Listen, if you just coming in here, I'm still getting stuff situated because this is straight on the whim. So if you watching this on replay and you judging me, judge yourself, because before I sit down, here is all the hair I just took out on the floor. Okay. I had these braids in for like a month, but I'm telling y'all right now, don't judge me. Judge yourself for what you about to see. Hey, listen, in America, everybody want to post stuff on the YouTube looking all beautiful and luxurious, but in reality, this is how stuff really goes. Y'all already saw me take my braids down before, but y'all never, hold on, nobody ever saw me do it live. So now I'm doing it live around my husband boxers and his shirt. Before I take this off, give me a 5 if you promise you're not going to judge me, because this is what we're about to do. I'm about to detangle my hair with oil. It's been braided for about a month, and it's dusty. Okay, so you're going to see some stuff. Give me a 5 if this is a safe environment for me to be myself without being judged by people, because listen, I'm cute and stuff, but this is how we all look when we take our braids out, and you're not about to judge me. But I'm going to prove to you that you're supposed to detangle with oil. And I felt the need, okay, 5's good. I felt the need to make this video today because I want to give y'all something today. But the video that I'm uploading ended up being 45 minutes long. And so I don't know if it's going to be uploaded tonight. So we out here. Do not judge me, okay? Wait, y'all gotta wait. I gotta get a mirror. Wait, I gotta get a mirror. You good? I'm good. You saying that now? Until you see this, my husband came upstairs to help me with something. He was like, "What happened in here?" He was like, "What happened? What happened here, babe? What happened in here?" But my skin looks nice. My skin is flourishing. I don't even got no makeup, y'all. The stuff I've been using, y'all gonna get the video in a minute. Okay, I'm killing time. Okay. Here goes Charlie. Oh my God. Oh, this is how braids look after you take your braids out. I haven't combed out anything purposely. Ooh, thank you. And just in case anybody's coming in here and you're new to my channel, as we go and you will notice this spot right here actually looks better than it did before. If you're an OG for my channel, you know that I have Hydradenitis suppurativa. If you don't know what it is, I'll leave the link after this go off. Just promise that you're not going to unsubscribe to my channel. Okay. So I'm using olive oil. There is a difference between the olive oil that you use to cook. I can't breathe. I sound like a fat girl. Hold on, y'all. I hope ain't nobody just see my ass, because I got on my husband boxes, so it's my bad. Okay. Oh, Lord. Okay. So this is the olive oil that I use. I'm going to leave a link for it on Amazon. And you don't need a lot. You see what I'm doing? Finger, boom, boom. So look at this. Hold on. So I want to show you. It's not just you. This is what happens. Mind you, this is only after a month. And I wash my hair every day. Okay? So anywho, all I'm going to do is a little bit right there. And we're going to oil it up. Hey, sugar. If you coming in, remember, you're not judging me. Okay? And this is real life. I'm showing you the real amount of shedding that you should expect. You better not be judging me because I'm looking special. And this is what was under the braid. So you couldn't, this is what you can't see under your braids. So just a little bit more. Ooh, I look like old dirty bastard. Lord, Lord, help me, Lord. Ooh, girl, I got the door closed. I hope my husband ain't watching this live, Lord. Boy, don't you be watching this, boy. So you see, it's more. Just want to show y'all, it's normal. Thank you. It's normal, but most people would be like, oh, I'm going to use water to get that off. No. Shabloom. Right? Y'all, I cannot believe I'm on here with y'all looking like this. Oh, my God, girl. I don't appreciate my transparency. I'm like, why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? But it's too late because we already on here. So all 75 of y'all that's in here, y'all gonna been and saw it already. I'm like, y'all see seeing Dusty ass on YouTube. Yeah, it is growing really fast. But you guys, that's why I'm making a hair growth video. Oh my God, you're going to love the video that's coming. I don't know if I don't want to promise y'all that it's gonna be up tonight because it's like 45 minutes long. It's like 47 minutes long. I promise it's worth watching every second. Here is my shedding so far. So as you can see, for an untrained eye, you will be like, oh, hey. You will be like, oh my God, that's a lot of shedding. But this is normal. My hair has been braided up for a month or almost a month. And you're supposed to lose a couple hundred strands of hair a day. So it hasn't been able to fall out. I'm about to be looking crazy. So I'm just twist this to get it out of the way. As we in here, can you guys tell me, and I'm not going to attack, and I promise I'm not, and I'm not going to give an answer because the video that you will see next is going to be addressing all of these things, but how do you guys normally, how do you guys normally detangle your hair? Ooh, I'm looking. Girl, I got a little hip hop band. Girl, remember last time it was like right here, like a little shoop doop. It wasn't even plooping. Boom. Hello. Oh, girl, I'm looking special. Let me shut up. It's hard to talk shit when you looking. Ooh, girl. Ooh, girl, looking dusty. So remember, we going from the ends. Well, aloe vera is something that I'll use later. Remember, you guys. And I really want every last person in here to watch the video that's coming next. If you don't watch no other video that I watch the next one that I'm going to be posting. Because aloe vera has a really, really large water content. You do not want to break the hydrogen bond. Your hair is weakest when it's wet. I will explain it. I will explain it as well as the host that I have with me. We will be explaining to you why you are not supposed to comb your hair wet. Aloe vera has a very large water content. That's why when people are stranded in the desert, one of the very first things that they want to pick up is aloe vera because it's very hydrating. Because it has a really large water content, which in return breaks the hydrogen bond. And your hair is weakest when it is wet. I am not making it up. When we get off of here, go on Google and just literally type in, when is your hair weakest? When it's wet or when it's dry? Is your hair weakest when it's wet or dry? And it's going to say that your hair is weakest when it's wet. So see, look, shedding is normal, guys. And I'm not even done with the whole thing. Because I'm going to read y'all comments in a minute, but this part is rough back here. So I'm going to just be talking. I'm going to come back. But y'all, like, people don't understand that when it comes to detangling your hair, it feels better. Yeah, but just because it feels better don't mean that it is better. Hello, Ashley. Moderators are in the building. All of my moderators, make sure y'all watching for trolls because I can't. Ooh, girl. Ooh, that one back there was nigger rich. Ooh, baby. Ooh, girl. Ooh, back to my African roots we go. Ooh, baby. Oh, yes. Queen Pet. Oh, baby. Listen, myrrh is my hit. And we ain't even gonna go there. Because girl, I love myrrh. Frankincense and myrrh, most people don't even really know the true essence of where frankincense and myrrh came from. I'll give you a little spill. It started with Hatshepsut, one of the dopest pharaohs that ever walked Egypt, and she was female. Dopest everlasting hell. Okay? And she's the one who bought myrrh from the land of Punt. Baby, myrrh is what they used to use for embalming. It preserved the body. Hey. Yeah. Oh, speaking of that, somebody just said they're an OG watcher. They just haven't caught me in a while. Y'all, I'm not please don't send my video to nobody who do silk presses. Like, see, I was talking about you, because no, I'm not. I'm not doing hair again until it's safe to do so without a mask. Because of how deep I am into herbalism and trichology and all of that stuff, I understand how viruses work, and I understand that before they are under control or before they have a moment to chill, they can intensify. For example, not saying I had it or nothing, I'm just saying chlamydia used to be curable. The sexually transmitted disease chlamydia used to be curable. You used to be able to like take a pill or whatever, and then you wouldn't have it anymore. But chlamydia has evolved to the point that there is now no cure for it, because the disease has mutated. Okay, so diseases mutate, and yeah, a lot of people haven't heard about it, but I know personally 2 barbers and 3 hairstylists that have contracted the virus, and like they got over it or whatever after like a month, but they still got it from doing hair, and it's not worth it to me. So if that means I lose subscribers, if that means people don't see my videos, whatever the case may be, then okay, but I still have my life. So, and I'm not saying hairstylists that still do it are gonna die. That's not what I'm saying, but I'm not playing with it like that. And I come home, my mom lives with me, and my mom's in her 50s, about to in her late 50s. I'm not doing it. Anyway. I love my mom. Oh. And then you'll notice that I only have those little white flakes and stuff like that around the front, and that's because that's where I put all of my edge control. And then I'm just twisting the ones. Ah! Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. So, but please don't be like, oh, Sam was talking about y'all. Sam said all y'all dusty for still doing hair. No, that's not what I'm saying. But when this shit is over with, we don't know how long it's gonna go. Winter about to be here. And even though everybody out, everybody having fun and shit, everybody out doing stuff, before they open everything back up, we had like 166 something thousand deaths, and now we close to almost 300,000, y'all. And that shit is crazy. I don't want to be a part of it. I'm not about to be out here getting y'all hair done so y'all can go get cute and go spread the virus and get somebody grandma or auntie or dad or mom sick. I'm just not doing it. And I'm not saying that that's what hairstylists are doing, but I think about everything a lot, and I'm not gonna be able to live with myself afterwards. Like, oh, I was no, and I'm not saying that hairstylists are responsible. I'm just, thank you so much for saying that. I am so tired already. Can somebody bring up a topic for me to talk about so I could focus on that? Cause me talking about what I was talking about, I'm not even halfway done. Lord, oh my God. And so, see, I'm glad ain't nothing in my nose. But for real, that's what it is. Well, I'm close to be all loud and shit. But for real, that's what it is. Like, everybody, like, they like, oh, everybody that's going on all of these damn trips that's been getting everybody sick, they went to the hair salon to get their damn hair done first. The hell? Before they went to the club and was twerking it up, before they was in the Corona pool, everybody went to go get their hair done. No, I'm not getting y'all ready. I'm not getting, no. No, player. Especially because people don't think fat meat is greasy until it fall off the bone. I'm not saying nothing bad about nobody. Don't be sending this to nobody. Talking about you. I'm not talking about nobody specifically, okay? And if I am talking about somebody specifically, I already told them that they was dumb to their face, because that's how I get down. But it's like, bro, Everybody's like, oh, I don't really care. I just want to have fun. I just want to have fun until they auntie or they uncle or they grandma or somebody gets sick and passes away. Because people don't understand. Like, if I'm a hairstylist, when I was standing behind a chair, I would see freaking like 10, 11 people in one day. And all 10 and 11 people have two sides to their family. They all have an auntie, a mama, a sister, brother. They all going around their friends. It's really easy to spread it. And I'm coming in contact with all of these different people. I'm just not doing it. I'm sorry. And don't take offense to this, but it's like, nigga, most people wasn't even coming to their damn appointments. People was standing me up and people don't want to pay full price. So I'm for damn sure not risking my life. Fuck. How much is it? No. Mm-mm. Nah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, dog. That's gonna be a no for me, dog. It's gonna be a no for me, dog. For me, dog. Ah. Actually, I thought I was gonna get way more shedding than this. Give me a 2 if you want me to show you my shedding after I comb it out every time, or if you want me to wait each time until I'm done. Or if you want me to wait until I'm done. So give me a 2 if you want me to show you every time, and give me a 3 if you just want me to wait and show you the ball at the end. Growing like crazy. And look, the video that I'm recording uploading right now, that probably won't be up until tomorrow or later today. I don't know. We'll vote on that next, actually. In that video, I'm teaching you guys all the tricks. If people, not y'all, but if other people that come on my page stop trying to argue with me about hair, because I've spent my life like studying it, and I still do it. I still study it because science is constantly evolving and changing on a regular basis. And I'm such a freaking nerd. Like, if people would just listen, you could grow your hair like this too. Everybody could grow their hair super long like this too. And I'm not just growing my hair long like that. My mom's hair is growing like crazy. It's like, it's so simple. But nobody wants to listen. Everybody wants to use shit like rice water. It's like, bro, do y'all know how many herbs and seeds there are? Like, castor oil comes from a seed. It comes from a seed. Do y'all know, well, from the plant of the tree. Do y'all know how many different seeds there are? Hundreds and thousands of them. Actually, I'm gonna give y'all this one remedy from I'll do this one last so I can explain what my hydradenitis suppurativa is. But here we go. So far, piece right there. So far, girl. But it's new. I ain't gonna say her name because she got a bunch of followers. People know who she is. I think she dope. But it's a big YouTuber that I actually wasn't expecting it. They just did a whole full rice water video, and nobody's, girl. We ain't going there because the video that y'all gonna get either later tonight or tomorrow is gonna go into that. Now, I'm gonna do this last, so stick around if you want to know what this body is. Ain't that about a look? This is how like actually recording goes, because at this point I would have to stop the camera and go get a rubber band because my rubber band just popped, but I'm not getting up, so that's not how this is gonna go. I can't do that rice water or the onion thing because it's. But listen, okay, for example, everybody's so gung ho about rice water, right? Oh, rice is a protein. It does this. Oh, Asian women use it and they have long hair. Oh, first of all, none of y'all buy Asian bundles. Nobody. I have never seen a weave on Instagram, on YouTube, on the Netflix, nowhere with nobody buying no damn Asian bundles. So I'm trying to figure out, what is this infatuation that everybody has with the way the Asian women grow their hair? What y'all actually, the type of bundles, the type of what y'all need to be following, the people's hair regimens that y'all need to be following are the people's who fucking hair y'all wear. For example, Indian women, they don't use rice water. You want to know what they use? They use hibiscus. I'm about to be looking dusty, but y'all about to get this story. Ooh, some more still. I would say give me a tool if y'all want to know this story, but you want to know it. So Indian women, like the Indian hair came first, okay? Indian women, they use hibiscus leaves. Not even the flower of the hibiscus. They'll have like a whole pound, or not necessarily a pound, like maybe that was too much for like their at home use. They'll have like a cup or 2 cups of hibiscus leaves, and then they'll take a couple of the hibiscus flowers. I mean a couple hibiscus flowers, and they put them in room temperature water, and they literally go like this. I'm going to link a video in this. I'm going to leave the link in the description box whenever we get off of here. And they literally take their hands and they just go like this for 10 minutes. And it turns into a gel. And they use that gel to wash their hair. They don't use shampoo. They don't use conditioner. And these are the same women who y'all getting y'all bundles from. When they cut their hair off and they shave their whole head off and sell them bundles, that's a business. And to grow their hair back fast, they use hibiscus. And like I said, they just take their hands and they take the leaves and they smush them like this, and it turns into like a gel. It literally looks just like aloe vera gel. And then she'll put her head over the sink, and then here she puts her hair over the sink, and then she pours it in there, and she says they don't use shampoo, they don't use conditioner, because the hibiscus leaves are naturally antibacterial and like all of that. It kills all of the bacteria in your scalp, it cleanses the follicle, and all of that. The women that y'all get y'all bundles from, that's how the women that y'all buying, like y'all walking around doing stuff that Asian women do to grow their hair, but then wearing Indian, Brazilian, and Peruvian bundles. And none of them use rice water unless they trying to get views on YouTube. It's just freaking crazy. Like crazy. So, girl, I'm being me. I don't care. My purpose is bigger than my life. So I'm here for the people that want it. If you don't want it, you don't got to. I'm not tripping. I know people online ain't gonna do nothing. We're none of the people but a grape and a fruit fight. They wouldn't burp a grape if the name was Welch's. Okay? Okay. Give me a 4 if any of that made sense. I look big in this shirt. Give me a 4 if any of that makes sense. And I'm not pulling it out of my butt. Y'all can literally, like, when y'all get out of here, type in how to make hibiscus gel or something. Actually, I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you. I just watched it a couple days ago. But y'all don't, people, not y'all, but people are not really concerned about like hair growth. Y'all are concerned about trends. So people see everybody just trending online. Oh, rice water's trending. So everybody buys rice water, and every black one, it's insane. Like Asian women have the like straightest hair, thickest density. Asian women's hair is the furthest away from the texture of black women's hair as humanly possible. Like we at this side of the texture scale, and they at this side of the texture scale. But we doing our hair like theirs. Keep in mind, because Asian women have bone straight hair, their hair gets oily really fast. So just think about this. Black women are using rice water like it's nobody's business, right? Like Asian women do. But Asian women don't go months without washing their hair. They washing their hair every day. A lot of them washing their hair every day, because if they don't, their hair gets extremely oily. And that's really dangerous, because your hair, contrary to popular opinion, your scalp does not need oil. Oil is for the hair shaft. Your scalp produces a natural oil called sebum. And people think, a lot of people, that I don't want to call people ignorant, but people be like, oh, white people nasty. Oh, white people, they be getting lice. White people are not nasty. That's not why white people get lice, because they're nasty. The reason that people get lice is because your scalp, regardless of race, produces its own oil called sebum. And when your hair is bone straight, it is super easy for oil to go down a straight strand, way easier than it is for it to go down a strand that looks like this. So somebody with bone straight hair, Caucasian people, for example, or Asian people, for an example, they end up getting lice because the lice, when lice are pregnant, they are attracted to the sebum that comes out of the human scalp. There is a form of lice for every animal for every warm-blooded animal. There are different forms of lice. And human beings have a specific form of lice. And the only reason that Caucasian people, white women, are not nasty because they get lice. If they go like 2 weeks without washing their hair, those microorganisms, because mind you, you sit down and you think that everything around you is clean, but that is not true. There are different microscopic organisms everywhere. And they are attracted to certain scents. And the sebum that comes out of your scalp lets out a certain scent. But African American hair, or I'm sorry, not African American hair, curly hair, it takes the sebum longer to get on the hair. So you have less sebum on your hair. And even if lice gets in African American hair, or if lice gets in curly hair, it only stays so long because depending on how oily your scalp is or how much you're washing your hair, you don't have enough sebum on the hair shaft. Okay, lice lay their eggs on the hair shaft, not because white people are nasty or people with straight hair are nasty, but because there is so much sebum on the scalp and the sebum feeds their eggs. That's how it goes. And the most frustrating part about cosmetology is thank you for, it's so funny that you just said true cosmetologist. The most frustrating part about being on YouTube is that even though I have spent my life, I've never done anything else. I breathe and eat hair, sleep hair. That's all I have ever done. It's all I've ever wanted to do. But I am held to get yelled at and bitch this, fuck you hoe, and all of this because I'm giving factual information. All of these people that are online and are on YouTube, they're recycling old information. These are not professional hairstylists y'all are learning from. And then forget just a professional hairstylist. I'm a cosmetologist, a herbalist, and a trichologist. I know my shit. So it's crazy that I sit online or that I have to see comments like, oh, bitch, you don't know what you talking about. It's like, it's what I do. Nobody argues with a doctor. If you go into your doctor and you say, oh, my stomach hurt, I think it's because, and they're going to be like, oh, your stomach hurt? What exactly is wrong? What exactly is wrong with your hair? Whoop, whoop, whoop. And your hair, what's wrong with your body? You tell them, they're going to be like, oh, that sounds like epilepticus. Take this 4 times a day and take this on the other times a day. And then you do it. You don't ask no damn questions because he a doctor and he been in the school. And then you take it, and then 4 weeks later, they be like, attention, Zoloft users. Those of you that have been using it, you are held subject to a lawsuit. You are eligible for it. Like, there is a reason why black women are one of the only races of women that the whole world thinks is supposed to be bald. Because y'all don't listen. Y'all look at stuff that's online and y'all base who y'all should listen to based on the amount of followers they got. So it was so funny with the rice water video, not even a year ago, my hair was relaxed, platinum blonde, tapered in the back and the sides with just a little hip hop up here. Everybody was like, oh, you don't know what you talking about? That bitch bald head. That hoe bald head. And her hair blonde. She don't even love being black. She bald head. She don't know how to grow hair. And then here we go. Less than a year later. You know? So, whatever. That's the problem. And so the video just upload now. I don't know if it's going to go up tonight or tomorrow. If it don't go up tonight, it'll go up in the morning for sure. But I'm talking to another trichologist and cosmetologist, and how I'm talking right now, I'm barely talking. I'm like letting her say everything. And we do not know each other. I made a post on my Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. I made a post on my Instagram, and she commented on it. And I don't even remember what she said. It was something about rice water, something. No. She said that she she shows all of her clients my video about rice water when they come in. And so I was like, oh my God, like, can we get on the call together and talk? And we did. And baby, y'all, honestly, y'all not ready. Actually, I should be asking y'all this. I really need y'all honest opinion. How many of y'all are like really, really sensitive? Because she's from New Orleans. And she from New Orleans. I don't have to whisper. Mommy just called me looking dusty.
On live.
On live. Yes, mommy looking dusty on live. Let me see. What you want to use them for?
I'm making a bracelet.
Yep. Mm-hmm. I love you, boo. Thank you for asking. Normally you don't ask.
Tell Google something.
No, not right now, boo. We ain't gonna talk to Google right now. Oh, what did I say last? My daughter came in the room. That's why I paused. I'm sorry. I went to a hair shop for something because of Big Chop, and I was looked at very rude. I felt very... Okay, I'm not trying to be rude. If this your first time being on my channel, then you just don't know this about me, but I'm super blunt. And right now, I'm not talking to you like, girl, shut up, that's dumb. You stupid. No, right now, you my friend. We're friends. And with my friends, if they do stuff that can hurt them, I'll be like, girl, no, don't do that shit. Do this. So we're friends. Stop doing that. Y'all stop just randomly going to hair salons. Don't do that. Because I'm going to tell y'all something. And I'm probably going to get shot in the foot for this. The best hairstylists, some of the best hairstylists not taking walk-ins. You can't just walk in their stuff. Know that. So if you able to just walk in and you don't gotta make no appointment, you don't gotta say nothing to nobody, you can just walk in and be like, hello, I want my hair done, I want to weave. They not the ones. They're not. No. A stylist that is booked up is not sitting there and available to do your hair. No. And then on top of that, even if, okay, let's say there are hair salons that do walk-ins that know they shit, you need to do your research first. That's what a consultation is for. If you book consultations first and you go in to meet the hairstylist first, not because you see they got a bunch of followers on Instagram or because they got a bunch of subscribers on YouTube. No, you have met them yourself. You book a consultation. Most people do free consultations. If they don't do free consultations, they charge like $10, $15, whatever. Do the consultation and then you judge off of their energy of whether or not you like them. Y'all cannot keep blaming these hairstylists. Y'all are picking them. There are so many amazing hairstylists. So many different amazing. This is one, I cannot say her name because I don't want her to be mad at me. Because we are actually really good friends. And she has over 1 million subscribers here on YouTube. She moved. And then her price went up just a little bit. All that. And she has 1 million subscribers. And thousands of followers. And people are like, oh no, your prices is too much. Oh no, or people don't want to pay her prices. And after a while, she got tired of the wear and tear that it caused on her body. She's standing up for 7 hours doing box braids and women complaining like, oh, $150, that's too much. I ain't paying $150 for no box braids. I know somebody to do it for $80. And she got 1.5 million subscribers on YouTube. She like, I'm done. She quit. Y'all have lost another hairstylist. I mean, another amazing braider. Y'all have lost another y'all have lost another amazing braider. Amazing. And most people think that she coming back. No. She has found another source of income that makes her double the money that she was making with no stress. So it's not that people can't find hairstylists. It's that people do not respect their hairstylists. Period. And a lot of hairstylists can't say it because they still in the game and they don't want to lose their clients. But I'm not. So I will say it. People do not treat their hairstylists right. Y'all don't trust y'all hairstylists. And people do not look at hairstylists or cosmetologists as professionals. And if y'all went to ghetto ones, that's on you because you could have booked a consultation. Sorry, y'all. If anybody wants to, I'm about to do this part in a second. You guys, I'm not trying to be rude, but remember, cosmetology is what I do. Okay, and I've spent I'm not even gonna say the amount. I've spent so much money on my craft. So if you guys need hair consultations, I have on my website. Any moderators that's in here, can you put my website up? www.sinsmith.guru. Guru is GURU. And I do online virtual consultations. That's why I'm just not taking my braids out, because I had 4 virtual consultations earlier, and it's a 25-minute consultation. I only charge $35 for it, but this is what I do for a living. So for example, whatever y'all do for a living for money, that's just, and I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but y'all just got to think about it like this. Like, if somebody was to go on there and be like, oh, you an accountant, you be filing papers, girl, can you come here? Okay, so I've been trying to file papers, and I just got all of these papers to file, and I need help, and I know you do that for a living, so can you come file these papers for me? Like, that's kind of how y'all be, and that's no. So I love y'all, but we can have a full conversation. Like, actually, I really, really like doing virtual hair consultations, because you can literally just get on there, just how I'm looking, just like this. My clients will get on, they be like, girl, look at my ends, what's wrong? And then I can look at it and see. But I can't answer that question right here. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be rude. I promise I'm not trying to be rude. But y'all gotta think, y'all know I like analogies. That's just like y'all y'all calling the mechanic and being like, hey Jeff, what you doing? He gonna be like, I'm working right now. What up, player? Like, all right, so I've been driving you know that new whip I got? Yeah, it's tight, right? But no, something happened. I drive it, and then once I go for a minute, it hit, and it be like, and then I go a little further, and it be like, what's that? Then he gonna be like, I don't know. I need you to bring it up here. That's the same thing y'all do to me. There is no one size fits all. There are so many different forms of porosities, textures, densities, all of that. Like it's I can't just answer that. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be rude, but I love y'all, but I ain't no sucker, okay? I ain't no sucker, Jack. Y'all ain't just gonna be getting me. Nah, I ain't no sucker. I'm just playing. I'm trying to distract y'all from how dusty I look, and then I saw my husband in here, because he just added the thing, and I don't want him. You're not supposed to be looking at this. Because he looking fine today, and I'm looking like I just gotta go. I'm about to go wash my hair and stuff. Hey. I don't have my glasses on, y'all, so I promise I'm not ignoring people. But if y'all sitting up putting a whole bunch of stuff on, my eyes like, so if y'all write full paragraphs, I can't see all that stuff, girl. I cannot see all that stuff, girl. I'm gonna have to come answer it in the comments, girl, when it's going off, girl. I put on my little glasses, because I can't see none of that little shit, girl. I can't see nothing. Give me like 2 sentences tops, but them paragraphs, girl. I had a good trim and took out the second time around. The girl jacked my hair up. Once again, just because somebody knows how to flat iron your hair does not mean they know hair. There is a difference, and this is the thing too. I'm gonna teach y'all something real quick. Most people do not know that there is a difference between a hairstylist and a cosmetologist. Most of the women that y'all are taking y'all direction from are hairstylists. There's a difference. A hairstylist is exactly what it sounds like. She is not licensed to use any type of chemicals. They still do. Okay, let's be very clear. Hairstylists still use chemicals. They still use bleach. They still use lightener. They still use all of the developers. But there is a difference between a hairstylist and a cosmetologist. A hairstylist only knows how to style your hair. Okay? And then certain health codes and stuff like that. But a cosmetologist is not just doing hair. If you have a hairstylist that is a licensed cosmetologist, she chose hair. But as a cosmetologist, I can be a makeup artist, I can be an esthetician, I can be a massage artist, I could be a hairstylist, I could be a nail tech, I can do waxing, I can do anything from the top of the head to the toes as a cosmetologist, okay? But as a hairstylist, all I can touch is your hair. But a cosmetologist spends about a year learning the human body, baby. When you're in cosmetology school, you don't go on the floor until you've been in school for almost a year. The majority of cosmetology school is bookwork. Sugar toots. But a lot of people don't know that. And the majority of people that y'all see online are cosmetologists. I mean, they're hairstylists, not cosmetologists. So most of the people that's telling y'all to use rice water are hairstylists, not cosmetologists. Stick that in your pipe and smoke it. Oh yeah, you guys, if you're feeling, a little frisky and you want to help your girl out, especially because I'm looking touch. I'm looking like I need help. If you feel bad because I'm looking like one of the Feed Children commercials or something, there's a little, tap that little donation bar, See the moderator. They already explained everything. I appreciate you guys. Donations are welcome. Okay, so I'll leave the video link in the description box below, but let's get to this real quick. So I see people like, oh, she bald. What happened? I'm not bald. This isn't my edges falling out. My body is, dealing with hydradenitis suppurativa. Most people don't even really know what it is. But do y'all ever see, and it's really, you see it a lot with older black men, like right here on the back of their neck. It'll be like all of those bumps. Oh, thank you. Oh, I need to get babe, can you bring me like the radio, or I'll have Google sing us a song. I don't know. I'll think of something. Thank you so much for the donation. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. But you guys, I completely forgot what I was saying because I'm being petty. Okay, boom, bookwork. With cosmetology school, I was talking about hydradenitis suppurativa. So basically, all of it, it's nothing like super deep, I guess, for me, but it's basically when your sweat glands attack themselves. Like when you sweat, when I sweat, my body is like, oh no, something's wrong. Block the sweat from coming out. So everything like accumulates. Hydradenitis suppurativa, do your research. So anyway, whenever, if I'm eating stuff that I shouldn't really eat, normally if I have a full plant-based diet, I don't have any outbreaks in my head or anything like that. The men in my family get it real heavy back here. My dad had it real heavy back here. The women in my family get it like throughout the middle of their heads. And the other places that people get it, we're not really gonna talk about that. But mine comes on and off right here. So if y'all go look through my videos, y'all see that I just got this growing back and then I had another little outbreak. So, I mean, it's cool. It happens all the time. Well, if you missed it, I'm not necessarily saying it again because it's not really like a jokingly manner, It's kind of like life. And I'm actually really, really blessed because I don't have an extreme version of hydradenitis suppurativa. Because there are a lot of people who have to get like surgery because once you get the lesion, a lot of people, it never heals up, and mine always heals up. So I'm not complaining at all. At all. Okay, so do y'all have any questions for me while we on here? Because I just finished combing it out and I can't just be sitting on here looking like this. So y'all ask me y'all questions. I'm vulnerable. So I'm going to answer them all. But just go ahead because I'm not going to be on here too much for a whole long time. If y'all don't ask me no questions and stuff, then I'm just no. Because I look dusty. So we not just going to be sitting on here with me just randomly talking, trying to entertain y'all. We going to entertain each other today. I am using olive oil. But it's a specific olive oil. So don't be going to get the olive oil from the grocery store because it's two completely different things, okay? So this is the type of olive oil for skin. And if you pay attention, I have not been putting it on my scalp. Because my scalp got its own oil. It got its own oil. It's called sebum. Get closer. What are some good ways to grow hair? Make sure you check out my hair growth playlist because I have, okay, y'all will remember it hasn't even been like it hasn't even been like a year and a half or anything like that. I shaved my head with a razor on camera. Not a razor, clippers. I shaved my head with my husband's clippers on camera, and I have tracked the entire growth process. But you guys just make sure that, like, I'm posting at least 3 times a week. So if y'all don't see videos from me, just come here and check because, you know, YouTube is dealing with its own little stuff. And so sometimes you won't necessarily get notifications from me, but I am always posting. It's been a lot of people like, oh, I haven't seen you. It's because you haven't been here. Because you haven't been getting the notifications, but I've been here. I, like, never stopped. Not making silk press videos because I'm trying to live, Craig. And just know I will be doing a full video so we can do a proper length check. But I was like, I really want to give y'all a video today and I couldn't. So I've been recommended your channel to I've been recommending your channel to people that want to support my business. I mean, because I just don't know how you could mention it. All I'm going to say is when you tell people to contact me for, thank you, baby. When you tell people to contact me for their business and stuff, can you please make sure you telling them not to come at me unless they're correct? And I'm not trying to be rude or disrespectful, but let me say this. How much would you guys trust me if I made a, what do you call that thing? I can't get the name out. If I made a list that had recommendations for a bunch of black businesses that you can go to, a directory. I couldn't get it out. I just said thank you to myself. If I was to just add everybody who hit me up to the directory and then y'all start going on these pages, and I'm not trying to step on nobody's toes, but you brought it up, so if y'all get mad, it's not my fault, it's her fault because she wouldn't brought it up. But how would y'all feel if if y'all go on a directory and I'm like, oh my God, these businesses are great, and I start recommending all of these businesses, and none of these businesses have websites, don't none of them have nothing set up yet. You gotta send them all the money through what you call that thing? Cash App, because don't nobody have their website set up. I'm not doing that. If I have a directory, that means that I am standing behind a certain group of people, and I'm saying you can trust them. You can trust them. You can spend your money with them. So I have not made the directory yet, not because I don't want to, but people are like, these are the emails that I'm getting from y'all. It's like, hey, I want to be on your directory. I sell hair. Here go my Instagram. And that's it. No website. So then I'll say, well, how do you order hair? Well, like you could just order through Cash App. They just send me the money through Cash App. I'm not doing that. So if you gonna tell people to come over to me or to be, if you want to tell people about my recommendations, make sure you only telling people who got their stuff correct, because I'm not standing behind people who don't have their stuff in order. I'm not doing it. And I'm not spending money on people who don't spend money on themselves. I'm not doing it. And to be very, very honest, most people think that people owe them stuff. Most people think like, oh, I want to start a business, so everybody that I know should buy something from me. No. What do you have? What value do you provide? If you do not provide value, if you don't have a mission statement, and you have not crossed all your T's and dotted your I's, I'm not supporting you. I'm just not. Because I started doing this at 18 with no help. with nobody standing behind me. Nobody was like, Cynthia, do this, do that, do this, do that. No, I got everything out the dirt myself. There's not one person walking the face of this earth that can say that they put me on. No one. Any promo you've seen, any post that you saw of me, I have paid for. When y'all saw me on Shade Room, I paid $1,200 per post for the first one. By the time I got to the fourth post, that I paid the fourth promotional post that I paid for Shade Room, we was almost at $1,800. I think it may have been $1,800 we was paying for. Hey, that's how it go. You cannot make money without investing in your business. Energy is neither created nor energy is neither created nor destroyed. It's just transferred from one source to the next. So if you don't create a brand, if you don't put money into your business, you cannot expect other people to give you their money that they don't have. People barely have money now. So if people are really taking their time to spend their money, they really taking their time, like doing their research, like, oh, what they doing. So if you don't have nothing for them to be like, oh, yes, that's good, they're not doing it. And I'm not standing behind it. So, hey. And I'm not trying to be stank. A lot of people don't like it when I use this word like, oh, I'm a hustler, but I am. Like, I am, though. I can sell salt to a slug. You hear me? Hello. And I can teach you how to do it, too. But not for free, though. So that's the bottom line. A lot of people they just don't want to do it. They don't want to do the work. And that's just how it go. I don't know what to tell them. Sugarfoot. Ooh, I look like somebody. Uncle Ray. Oh, I missed the other donation. I'm sorry. Thank you. I didn't get the notification. Thank you. I love my husband so much for being here. I appreciate you. Okay, I'm gonna answer as many questions as I can read, and then I'm about to get off of here because y'all not about to be having me looking crazy on the YouTube. Oh, that looks even crazier. Okay. Ooh, who is this pimping on here? Payphone is pimping out here in these streets. Game is to be sold, not told. Oh, are you a pimp? You a hoe? You used to be a whole pimp in the day. Were you a pimp? That was some shit right there. I'm still in it. I just want you to know I'm still in it, but I'm gonna give you credit. Oh, yeah, you guys, remember you can donate for Super Chat in the top right-hand corner. I really appreciate you guys so much. It really helps the channel a whole lot, just in general. Like, and it helps your girl. It does. I really appreciate you guys so much. I do. Especially because I be giving away information that I paid a whole bunch of money for and stuff. And I just feel like y'all should love me and stuff. Like, you should. That's just how I feel. But, you know. But do y'all have any more questions before I go? Because I can't payphone. And the fact that your name is payphone, pimping. It ain't easy. I know. You don't have to answer no questions, payphone. Because if you can't, you don't answer me. I know. And I ain't talking about pimping. I mean, it could be that type of pimping. But that's not really what I'm talking about. But baby, I like that. Because I listen to rap music a lot. And not normal rap music, like dance rap music. No, like trap music. That was the wrong thing to say right now. Hi, sugar. Listen, my daughter is an artist. Like, I know everybody's like, oh, my kid is. But no. Okay, y'all remember all those beads I had in my head? She flattened them out and made me a bracelet. But mommy can't fit this because mommy's a little chunky. Well, mommy's an adult. So can you just make it a little bigger?
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate. Oh, you just go out there though. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay. It's so funny because if it's anybody named Susie in here, I am so sorry. Don't get offended. But my entire career, I've always worked in like studio salons, right? So I'll always be like the only black girl there. And, you know, sometimes you just want to make people feel comfortable, you know, like, oh my God. And so oh my God, my white girl voice is everything. And I do this all the time. And it's just so crazy because you reap what the hell you sow. Because my daughter talks like this, for real. She'll be like, oh my God, Mom, did you know Mario has like this new game and Luigi as, oh my God, wait, so Mom, wait, so that's my life. So you reap what you sow. Thank you. I have a question. How am I supposed to deal with my split ends because I can't go to my hairstylist to be, and I don't cut hair. All I would say is really, 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 really limit manipulating your hair when it is wet. Because your hair is weakest when it is wet. In the video that y'all will get tomorrow, because the video is just going to go up tomorrow. This is our video for today. Hey, Dusty sin today. Whoa. That's what we doing. And then you'll get the other video tomorrow. We'll vote on the time in a second. Don't let me forget before we get off. But right now, the only thing that I would say to do is just to make sure that you try to limit the manipulation of your hair so your ends won't split. Because, I mean, other than the only thing you can do to manage your ends is to trim them. So either she trim them or you trim them. I'm not trying to be smart, girl, but it ain't nothing magic, girl. I don't got no magic spells like alakazam, alakaboom. You put this on there and your ends gonna be cool. No. If they split, you gotta trim them. So, all I could say, yeah, I'm sorry. I don't, all you can do is to basically just trim them. There's nothing you can do. And this portion isn't directed at you because you didn't ask me this question, but a lot of people, I get this question so much. And I feel like every time I answer, people think I'm trying to be rude. And then in the past, at the shop, people would think that if I'm like, oh, you got to cut your hair for whatever reason, people think, listen to the logic. And I promise, this is the last thing I'm going to say about it because I don't want y'all to take. Like, hairstylists are not just trying to cut your hair and make you bald. I promise. So when it comes to a trim, you have to keep up with your trims on a regular basis. And if your ends split, there is nothing you can do to fix it. You asking what you can do to fix your split, and not you specifically, just anybody that has this question. You asking, how do I fix my split ends, is the same thing as you asking somebody, how do I fix this run in my stocking? If you have a run in your stocking, you trying to fix your split ends is the same thing as you trying to, if you have a run in your stocking that go from your ankle all the way to your thigh. That's like you going back to Macy's or wherever you got the tights from and saying, how can I make these look brand new because it's a run in the stocking? They're going to be like, throw them away. You can't fix a run in tights. You can bandage it up a little bit, and like my mama used to, like if it just split a little bit and we was already out, my mom would always have clear fingernail polish in her purse, and she would paint the hole with fingernail polish, and it would stop it from going up for a second. But once your ends are split, they are split. That is it. And the reason that most black women don't have long hair is because they will not let go of their ends. A lot of people are proud, like, y'all girl, I get my hair trimmed once a year. No. The people that black women mimic, the people that they buy bundles from, the women that black women compare their hair to, the women that other people in America compare black women's hair to, are getting their trim on a regular basis. They're not. Other women let's use Peruvian women for an example, because people love Peruvian bundles. Peruvian women are not going 3 months without washing their hair. They're not. They're not. They're not. Indian women are not going 6 months without washing their hair. But black women do. And you're not going to say y'all don't, because I was the one taking the braids down. I was the one taking the weaves out. I had a policy. Oh God, I wish one of my clients was in here right now. One of my policies was I'm not taking a weave out if it's been in longer than 60 days. I got so much grief for that. People were like, what? What? You not gonna take it down? No. I would not take down weaves if they had been in longer. No, it wasn't 60 days. It was 90 days. Longer than 3 months. Longer than the recommended time, I wasn't taking it out. Because whatever's crawling out of your scalp is not coming and attacking me. So I'm not trying to be nasty, but that's the main reason. I'm like, I'm for damn sure not doing hair right now. With the corona, the way that women used to be then. So I love y'all, but that's the reality of it. It's not, people are like, oh, black women, it's genetic that black women have short hair. No, the hell it's not. Is that how you think your creator is? You think your creator would make, but it's like, okay, I'm gonna get them butt and boobs, but they all gonna be bald head as hell. I want them to have like fat asses, nice slim waists and big hips, and like everything even out, round lips, but they gotta be bald head. I done gave y'all ass. I gave y'all teeth. Y'all can't have hair. That's too much. No, that's not what happened, guys. That's not what happened. It's not. But when black people came over here, nobody knew their culture and they used what they had. So yes, your grandma has always been using blue magic, but black people were slaves. We weren't even able to drink at the same water fountains as other people. So if we couldn't even drink at the same water fountains as other people, do you think that our grandmas and our aunties had the best products? Absolutely not. Vaseline is fossil fuel. Petroleum jelly is what you use to put a protective barrier around here. And this should prove to you that you shouldn't be using petroleum-based products, because before a hairstylist puts on color or uses any type of chemical service, no matter the race, we take petroleum and we put it all around the skin. Everywhere that we don't want anything to touch, we put it on the skin. Why? Because it blocks the cuticle. It creates basically like a puddle of petroleum inside of the follicle, not the cuticle, the follicle. The cuticle too, but we put it there to protect the follicle on places that we don't want stain. I don't want color up here. So I put Vaseline, petroleum here to protect everything. So that way none of the chemicals or anything will seep into your skin. But we think that, listen, just because somebody's hair is big does not mean it's healthy. You don't know. How do you know their hair was healthy? Did you see any of their hair straightened? Did you see all of their ends in its purest form? No, you did not. And I've already proven that to people. On the series that I'm doing now, I'm literally doing the series for people like you. And I'm not saying you're a bad person or anything like that. But black women, you all make your hair decisions based on what you see with your eyes. And I shouldn't even be saying this part because it's in the video and I'm giving it away, but everybody, not even in here. This is how let me give you an analogy of what y'all do with the curl typing chart. So most black women right now, y'all getting all of y'all hair advice, all of y'all natural hair advice from YouTube, right? And all of y'all decide what products you're going to use based on the curl pattern, right? And the curl pattern, the curl typing chart is based on how your hair looks, right? Okay, so you'll say, okay, you'll see a girl on YouTube and you'll say, my curls look like hers, so I'm going to use that. Listen to the problem with that. So I'm black, right? I'm sure at least 5 of y'all have the same exact complexion as me, right? But my skin is combination. Sometimes it's dry, sometimes it's a combination, right? But we the same skin tone. So I can say, oh, the best lotion for me to use is blah, 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 blah. It's Jergens. Jergens High Moisture something. It's the best oil for me to use. But you have oily skin. And mine, so let's say I'm using it because I'm living in the desert and right now my combination skin is dry. And you saying, oh, me and her the same color? Our skin look the same? So I'm going to use that lotion because she used it and she looked just like me. So it's going to work for me. No. Because a lot of black people are the same complexion, but 3 black women can be standing right next to each other, all the same complexion. One has oily skin, one has dry skin, and one has combination. They cannot use the same lotion. That is the same way that it works with your curl pattern. Your curl pattern means nothing. It means nothing. The only time that your curl pattern matters is if you are trying to pick some extensions. For example, I have a new brand deal that's coming and it's with clip-in extensions. So that is the only time that the curl typing chart actually means something. Oh, what does your curl pattern look like? I'm like, oh, okay, well, my curl pattern will be similar to, I don't know because I don't do curl typing. So I'm just throwing some out there because I don't know because I don't do that. My curl pattern is similar to like 4B. That's the only time that it means something. Other than that, it means absolutely nothing. Nothing. Just like as a black person, you have 3 black women, like I said, with the same skin tone, one with combination, one with oily skin, and one with dry skin. You can have 3 black women with 4C hair, 1 high porosity, 1 low porosity, and 1 medium porosity. But all y'all watching the same video with one girl who curl pattern look like all 3 of y'all's, and because she got 2 million followers, all of y'all go buy her one product, but it's only gonna work for one of y'all. Because this girl that y'all watching, she got high porosity hair. So it's only gonna work for the girl. It's only gonna work for the girl who has high porosity hair. The one that has low porosity and medium porosity, their hair is damaged. But the people who use products and have damage don't make YouTube videos because they don't really get paid for those. You don't get endorsed by a company saying that their products broke your hair off. No, people with curly hair cannot get lice just because they get their hair. Okay. Last thing, I promise. And this is gonna be a giveaway for a video too. But if y'all are here, this is why y'all should always come to my lives, because y'all get previews of stuff that's coming. I'm gonna get to that in a minute. I just want to answer her. So people think that there is a huge difference between a roller set and getting a flat iron. So y'all know how you call it a roller set, right? Give me a 2 if you know the reason why they call it a roller set. Give me a 2, please, 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 please. I'm gonna tell you why. I just want to know how many people know why it's called a roller set. Sorry, it's something on my phone. And can I get at least 2 people to tell me why it's called a roller set? Really quick. Please, please, please. Or somebody, just one person, please. Can somebody tell me why a roller set is called a roller set? Please. Please, 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 please. Please, 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 please. Real quick, real quick. I'm going to give you the answer. If you're wrong, I'm not going to say nothing. No, girl, how can you not wash your hair for 3 months? Girl, I had somebody not wash their hair for a year. Okay, nobody knows why a roller set is called a roller set. I'll tell you. So, like I tell you guys all the time, and Olaplex can back me with this. We'll get to that in a second. I just had to drop a little sprinkle dinkle real quick. But anywho, as I told you guys before, there are 3 bonds that hold the hair together: the hydrogen bond, the salt bond, and the disulfide bond. Okay. When you are dealing with hair, whether you are straightening hair or getting a roller set, you are setting the hydrogen bond in a new pattern. You break the hydrogen bond with water, and then the hydrogen bond is like, girl, what am I supposed to do, girl? What you want me to do, girl? What you want me to do now, girl? So with a roller set, we call it a roller set because I am setting the hair in a new pattern. I am setting the hydrogen bond in a new formation until the hair is wet again to break the hydrogen bond. So that's wet setting, okay? So they just call it a roller set because they just like using rollers. But that is a form of wet setting. You can wet set with rollers. You can wet set with straws. You can wet set with flexi rods. You can stretch your hair out. Stretching your hair and doing it properly is a form of wet setting. You call it a wet set because you are setting the hydrogen bond in a new pattern until it is wet again. Now, sorry, my phone paused. Now, when it comes to a silk press and a blow dry is a form of dry setting. Okay? Dry setting. So I wet the hair and then I manipulate the hydrogen bond with my education. I manipulate the hydrogen bond to be set in a new pattern until I decide to break it again or until my client breaks it again with water. The reason that most people get heat damage is because they go to anybody and they do not know they don't know how to properly set the hydrogen bond. That's the issue. People think that a silk press is easy. Everybody thinks, oh, anybody could do a silk press. That's not true. Because if anybody could do it, everybody could do it. And everybody ain't doing it because everybody can't do it. Period. There are only a handful of hairstylists that are like super good with silk presses. And every great silk press artist that I see on social media, people go and they'll be like, oh my God, how do you get it like that? I tried, I did everything, but it don't work. I have people commenting like, oh my God, you're not gonna tell your secrets. You saying that these are the products that you use that gave you the silk press, and I used all the products, but it didn't work. The products have nothing to do with the silk press. It is about the cosmetologist or hairstylist that is doing the silk press. A silk press is literally you mastering and manipulating the bonds that hold the hair together, period. It's not just as simple as, oh, I'm gonna wet it, dry it, and that's it. No. It's all about technique, and it is a specific skill, because if you break the hydrogen bond if you add heat before the hair is in beta keratin, you get heat damage. Most people don't know what beta keratin is. You have alpha keratin and you have beta keratin. Alpha keratin is your hair in its natural state. The reason that it's called alpha keratin and beta keratin is because your hair is made of keratin. Okay, so when your hair is in alpha keratin, it's in its natural state, in its natural curl pattern. But when your hair is in beta keratin, this is the new form that you have set for your hair. Okay, heat damage happens when professionals do not know how to get the hair from alpha keratin to beta keratin safely. Period. And most people are confused by the words that I'm saying, the same way that you would be confused if you went and sat and talked to doctors or anybody in a certain profession, a accountant, a plumber, or something about something that they've spent hundreds and thousands of dollars on for 13 years learning and perfecting. A silk press is not as simple as opening and closing a flat iron. A blow dryer and a flat iron, the shears, the leave-in conditioner, the heat protectant, all of those are tools. They're tools. I can have all of the tools in the world to fix a car. I don't know nothing about fixing cars. I could go buy every single thing that they tell me to do and follow the video step by step, but I won't know anything because I haven't been to school. I don't know what I'm talking about, and I'm not a mechanic. Put some respect on your cosmetologist's name, because a cosmetologist is a real skill, baby. It's not as simple as opening and closing flat irons. No, baby, it's not. My girlfriend lost her hair doing the Brazil. Like doing the Brazilian blow. Because people don't, like, y'all. And I'm not saying, oh, if it's not black, it ain't right. That's not what I'm saying. But it's like, y'all, I just don't understand. Like, y'all don't see most races. Yes, baby. No, don't put that on. Don't put it on mommy's neck yet. Oh, she made it again. Oh, I'm gonna wear it in a video.
Or maybe.
Oh, it is a necklace, girl. Low key, girl, this is cute, and grab it because it's not tied and I'm about to drop it. Okay, got it. I'm a wearable. Go ahead. Go.
You can wear as a bracelet.
I'm gonna wear it tomorrow. This girl's gonna be cute. I love you. Sorry, I forgot my baby walked in. You want to be a cosmetologist when you get older? Listen, on God, when I make videos like this and stuff like, I'm gonna show y'all the hair that I lost. Well, not lost, but the shedding that I had before we end. But when I make videos like this, I am only making videos like this for up and coming cosmetologists. And well, not just them. That's 80%. And then the other 20% is for like the everyday woman, because I want y'all to understand that there is a difference. And it's like this mental war that hairstylists are in. And most women are commenting like, oh my God, I can't find a good hairstylist. I can't find a good hairstylist. And the truth behind the matter is most of the great hairstylists have retired. Like I said, it's another one whose name I'm not going to mention. Y'all have lost an amazing freaking braider. Amazing. Most of y'all already follow her. Because if you go and you spend $30,000 to go to school, and then you spending a minimum of $5,000 a year furthering your education, because being a cosmetologist, being a hairstylist is just like being a teacher, because you have to constantly re-educate yourself, because things are always changing, fads are always updating, things are always getting different. So I'm constantly spending so much money to educate myself. And so to spend all of this money just to educate, because peep this, I could have just got my cosmetology license and been done and just did hair like everybody else. I didn't have to be passionate about school and go back to school and start studying herbalism. I didn't have to do any of that. I could have just been a regular, I mean, I don't want to say regular hairstylist, but I could have just stuck with cosmetology and nothing else. But to spend so much of your time going deep in just to be able to educate people, and then get the education that you spent so much money to get, just to give to people, to educate them so they can grow long hair, so they can have beautiful hair, so they not still bald head skittle diddles with no hair in the middle, or bald head humpty dumps with no hair in the front, or bald head scallywags with no hair in the back, because you want to get back to the community. You gotta fight with people. And then you be like, wait, what? Like getting comments, you making it up with the hydrogen bond. I'm like, wait a minute. Is my phone broke? And then I go on Google and just type in the hydrogen bond, and you can find 50 different videos that say exactly what I say. I'm not pulling it out of my butt, baby. I went to school. I don't play in hair. It's what I do. I'm a Cosmo, but having kids and husband with hair, I consistently want to have the real deal. Yeah. And then too, like, honestly, the world is changing. We don't know what the hell's gonna happen. We don't know how stuff is gonna go. I made my YouTube channel because I understand, like, everybody can't always afford to get into a hairstylist. Even before this happened, you know, I would have clients that would come every week. They had a short haircut, a pixie cut. They would come every week. Something would happen with their job. I wouldn't see them for months. I get it. So originally, I started making videos teaching y'all about rights. Where, oh, no, don't do that. Use this. Use that instead. Use this. Use that instead. Use this. And then to be attacked, you don't know what the fuck you talking about. Because this one girl who got like 500,000 subscribers, but she ain't never been to nobody cosmetology school. She said that she saw this one video and she saw that Asian women use it. And even though I don't look nothing like Asian women, I'ma use it too. And I don't care that it smells like boo-boo sprinkles. So, like, I just want to know, we ain't got to talk about that no more. I just want to know, like, what was y'all dudes saying? Like, I know for a fact, if I'm laying in the bed with my husband, the type of man my husband is, and I don't know, it's just for us, I feel like our relationship is the way that it is because we're so blunt with each other. And we will tell each other, babe, my husband will be like, babe, what the fuck is that smell? Why do your hair smell like boo-boo sprinkles? My husband would straight up tell me, like, y'all men don't care that y'all hair smell like booty rice? That is some nasty stuff. That apple cider vinegar, your man cool with you smelling like... Your make my daddy I don't even know what she call them, but she used to always just chop, and they not pickles because she wouldn't like pickle them. She'd chop them up right away, give them to them, boom. But she'd chop up cucumbers and onions, and then put apple cider vinegar and a little bit of sugar in and give it to my daddy shablam. I'm like, bro, that is so nasty, and it would stink up the whole house, and you just laying next to him, you coming in there like, hey, which that is trifling. The hell, because it's just a protein. Y'all could use so many other things. I could tell y'all like 5 different things that y'all can do in replacement of rice water, right? Oh, that's too many. I can tell y'all 3 different things that y'all could do in replacement of rice water right now, and it don't smell like ass. I ain't trying to be mean, but they like, ooh, quarantine breaking, corona breaking people up. Hey, it ain't corona. He just home with your ass all day. He can smell that damn rice water. The hell? He like, what the hell is that smell? He like, I thought I just wasn't taking the trash out. That's her? Yes. That's nasty. That's so, I wish my husband would. Because his, oh God, yes God. Sidebar, he growing his beard out. Lord God. Lord God. Oh Lord God. It's like down here, Lord. Oh Lord, he really look like he could chop down tree. Oh Lord. Anyway, that's not the point. What was I talking about? Oh, I wish my husband would be laying next to me trying to give me a kiss, and I smell apple cider vinegar. He like, oh baby, I'm trying to grow my beard out. I know you fucking lying today. You ain't about to be king. Look at who you came to see. It wasn't me. I know you better go take your ass in that bathroom and go wash that shit off some goddamn where. Y'all do not got to be walking around here stinking like that. You can literally, I have a video that's coming. This one's going to be on my Instagram though, so make sure y'all follow me on Instagram _ I am Sendal _ moderator. Somebody put it up, please. Thank you. Hello. But I have some, it's literally, I'm showing you a video. I already have 2 for the rose water. But y'all, you can literally go get some dry roses either off Amazon. I got mine the first time from La Bonita's. It's the Mexican grocery store. And it was 50 cents. A 50-cent bag of roses. Put them at the bottom and just distill it. Just fill the bottom of it up with water. You'll see it in the video of just a water, 50 cents, less than $1. For less than $1, you can brew yourself a gallon of something that's gonna cleanse your scalp. And y'all use them boo-boo sprinkles that crawl around. Like I showed it to y'all on the video. And y'all was like, I don't care that it's crawling and biting and that it got, I don't care. It grow my hair and I'm cute, but it's like, you know, or whatever. Saying I wanted to know how to find out hair type. Is this linked to hair porosity and basic? Listen, the only thing that matters as it pertains to your hair is your porosity. First, really quick, to find your porosity, all you need is a cup of lukewarm water and some hair that's clean. So I couldn't do it with this. Your hair needs to be clean. You drop it in there. If it go all the way to the bottom, it's high porosity. If it floats in the middle, it's medium porosity. If it's at the top, it's low porosity. Okay, boom. There you go with that. Then you need to know your density. If you have thin hair, you may not want to put castor oil on your hair because it's really thick and it's really heavy and it's going to weigh your hair down. It's going to make it stringy. Okay, so all you need to know is your porosity and your density. That 4A, 4B, 4C, 4D here, that literally you asking me, or not you specifically, but you saying, oh, what's my hair type? What's your hair type? Is you might as well say, you light skin or you dark skin? It's the same thing. You light skin or you dark skin? Which one is you? Light skin or dark skin? Or is you like caramel? Or is you like a little vanilla or like real chocolate? It's the same thing. It means nothing, guys. Hair typing means nothing. All you need to know is is it hard? Is your cuticle open or closed? Or kind of in the middle? High porosity means that you have an open cuticle and it's really hard for your hair to keep moisture in. Okay? Medium porosity hair, your hair kind of do what it's supposed to do. Low porosity hair, your cuticle is closed and it's really hard for moisture to get in. So for example, if you have high porosity hair and you have a cuticle that is already open, you want to stray away from products that open the cuticle because your cuticle is already open. You need protein rich products that are going to put a coating on the hair. That is how you pick your hair products. Curl typing, it means nothing. Understand what branding and marketing is. These people are putting all of these things up. 4B, 4C, 4D, all of that stuff is made up by Andrew Jackson in the 1990s. He is Oprah Winfrey's hairstylist. He came out with his own product line, and he had a bunch of different collections. And people were like, how do I know which collection to buy? So he created the curl typing chart. And then because of the internet and because he's Oprah's hairstylist and went viral, some girl with real long hair on YouTube started talking about the curl typing chart, and then y'all just went full force with it. But remember that most of these black hair companies, like product lines, are not owned by black people. So they don't know nothing about black hair. All they do is search the market. So they pay attention to the fact that all we talk about is 4A, 4B, 4C. So now they're putting 4B, 4C, 4D on the bottles. Curl typing is in no cosmetology book, nowhere on this planet. It's not real. The curl typing chart was made by Andrew Jackson in the 1990s. I was little. And then it took off way later on. I don't do that. I don't even know what that is. I don't. I've never heard of it before. Because I don't do fads, guys. I don't know what that is. I don't jump on fads. I don't. No, I don't. I don't. I have I take the education that I've gathered over the last 13 years, and I have a full system that I put together for each one of my clients. You will see that the woman that I did the video with, that you guys will see tomorrow, she said the same thing. There's no one size fits all for my clients. Like, it just depends, because peep this, I can have somebody, it could be 3 girls that, like I already told y'all, with 3 different levels of porosity, but let's say they all got medium porosity hair and all of their hair is thin. It's still certain things that may not work for all of them. They all can't use the same shampoos and conditioners because they all have different diets. They all have different everyday patterns, different routines. Some of them don't drink enough water. It's different. There's no one size fits all for hair. No one has the same set of fingerprints. So why do y'all think that y'all can just do everything that everybody else do? No one else has your fingerprints. No one. Why do all of y'all think that y'all, oh, she got long hair, I want long hair too, and my curls look like that, so I'm gonna do that? No, that's not how it goes. Sorry. Do you reach on black products, especially if the formula changes? But listen, that's products in general. Me personally, I am not, and I hope don't nobody take offense to this. My husband probably gonna be like, no, I'm saying no. But everybody's like, oh yeah, black products this, black businesses this. Like, bro, black businesses have been around forever. Y'all remember Madam C.J. Walker? I'm sorry. That's where the pressing comb came from. Black businesses have been around forever. I have black business. I've been running my own black business for 13 years. Black people do not support each other. Cut it out. I stopped doing hair because of black people. What do you mean? In Vegas. Like, no, we're not going to be, oh, black power. No, because everybody does not support black businesses. They don't. You guys all do not support black businesses. You can go online and say, like, okay, for example, and I'm not talking bad. I have this person, and We're having a conversation, and she's like, "Y'all, I want to, I want to buy this product because she a black woman, and I wanted to support her, and I wanted to support her and what she did and all of that or whatever." And she had this product. Basically, to make a long story short, the person and the woman who did this is nothing wrong with her, but I'm just saying our mentality. She's a sweet lady. I'm just saying our mentality. The product was a skin peel. It was a skin peel. Okay? Okay? And so she was online. She saw all of these results and stuff like, oh my God, her skin looks so good. It's popping. Woo, whoa. So she orders the skin peel online and then sends the lady a message saying, it made my skin so dry. And now my skin is peeling. And I just feel like the ingredients whoop whoop whoop. And so the lady says, oh, well, I mean, maybe you could put some lotion on it, like add moisture. She like, oh, I just feel like that's so unprofessional because, well, not unprofessional. I just feel like it's like what? Like, so I'm ordering a product that's supposed to take that out of my skin, but now I got to add moisture to it. And that is because black people do not do their research. Y'all shop so careless. Not y'all, but black people shop so carelessly. If you do not have if you don't have oily skin, you don't buy a peel. If you have dry skin, you don't buy a skin peel. But that's what people do. They'll buy a skin peel. She bought a skin peel and then emailed and complained about it drying her skin out. Now, this woman she handled it the right way. Thank God she contacted the lady and didn't write a review. But the majority of black women would just go and write a review and say, I spent all of this money and it dried my skin out, whoop, whoop, whoop. But you'll never see in the actual message that she had dry skin to begin with and she got a chemical peel. All you see is that the product was horrible. And that's what the majority of people do. Some, not all. Obviously, I'm not talking about all black women saying that I'm a black woman and my mother's a black woman and I don't fit in that category. So I'm only talking about the people that the shoe fits. If the shoe does not fit, then you do not have to wear it, nor do you have to tell everybody that the shoe does not fit. Because if it doesn't fit, I'm not talking to you. But like I said, all y'all see when it comes to hairstylists and hair care is the good stuff. We not gonna post, like I've had so many okay, I had one client, I did her hair for years. Okay, I don't care her name, Ariel. Bloop. I told the story already, that's why I don't care. She was my client for years. She was actually like fresh out of cosmetology school. She was one of my first clients. And this is why I tell people, new cosmetologists, if you're a new cosmetologist and you in here, I am speaking directly to you. Okay? So, whenever I came into the industry, I'm new, so I'm like, okay, everybody else charging $2 whatever for weaves, but no, like I'm not gonna have my prices that high, but they were still a reasonable price. But pricing wasn't my issue. My issue was not having structure, like letting people call me whenever they want. Oh yeah, you can come, not having a grace period or nothing like that. So anyway, she ends up coming. She was supposed to be getting a weave, but she didn't trust me. She wanted to get 26 inches. And I told her, you have to get more than 2 bundles because 26 inches is going to look very thin. And her hair was super thick, like twice as thick as mine. So she like, you don't know what you're talking about. Like low key, she was just trying to be like, shrug me off, like whatever. So she comes in, didn't listen to me, only had 2 bundles of 28-inch hair. If you are a hairstylist, you know that having 2 bundles of 28-inch hair is like having 1 bundle of hair, okay? So I get done sewing her weave and she like, I don't know, Trees, because I used to go by my middle name, but Trees, I don't know, Trees, it just looks so thin, Trees. It just looks so thin, Trees. And I'm like, Ariel, I told you it was going to be like that. I told you your hair was going to be thin. I told you that. And so she was like, okay, well, whatever. Okay, well, and I said, well, don't get mad. We could just book another appointment because she couldn't do nothing then because she ain't had no hair. So I said, just let me know how you feel in a couple days. Call me and I'll schedule you an appointment. Okay? And she was like, okay, I'm gonna call you. So one day, I'm minding my own goddamn business, Jack. Okay, sucker. And one of my clients leaves out. So I go to the bathroom. And as I'm walking out of the bathroom, I heard myself say, self is about to be some bullshit. But I'm like, no, it ain't. So I open the door. When I open the door, she walking down the hallway. I'm like, I know you fucking lying, dog. So I back up, close my door. I'm childish. I am. Now that I think about it and I'm telling the story, I back up, close the door like she ain't see me. She like, Trees, you stupid. I'm like, I'm not playing. Why are you here? So I open the door back up. I'm like, man, I'm gonna go pee. So I go to the bathroom. It sounds like, girl, you have no idea. On a scale from 1 to 10, this is probably like a 2 of the stories I got over the last 13 years. Girl, please. So I'm like, just go in there in a minute. I'll be in there in a second. What the fuck? So I'm walking down the hallway. This was the longest number 1 I've ever taken in my life. So then I go down the hall. This bra got about 3 bundles of hair. Mind you, I have not talked to this girl since the last time I did her hair, which was like a week ago. Okay? Ain't heard from her. So she walks in and she sits down. I mean, I walk back in. I sit down. She got bundles. She got her feet up. She got some motherfucking Chipotle. Like, she already got her plan together. So I said, I'm like, what's up? She like, oh, well, I just need you to put these bundles in or whatever because it's real thin and my dude don't like it. And I said, well, babe, I can't do it right now because, mind you, I have 4 more clients coming in. I literally had 10 minutes to eat, which I couldn't do because she was in there. So I'm just sitting there. I'm like, babe, well, I can't right now because I have another client coming in a second. And so after that, she like, so, but you not even doing nothing right now, Trish. You can't just put it in right. I swear to God on my father's ashes what I'm about to say happened. Oh my God. So, Treese, you mean to tell me that, like, you just not going to be able to do it? Like, you just sitting here. Mind you, at this point, I have been doing this girl's hair for fucking, like, 4 or 5 years by this point. Okay? Rue, you ain't seen. Girl, you ain't heard nothing yet. If your kids around, tell them to go out the room for a second. Because on a scale from 1 to 10, we at, like, a 5. So, she's still sitting there with her Chipotle, like, she had a burrito. Like, but, I mean, you ain't even doing nothing. Like, I'm just trying to figure out, like, what the problem is. Because you really on that bullshit, Sin. And so I'm normally real cool, calm, and collective, but I'm from the D. But I keep it cute. Oh my God. Because I'm like one of the only black girls here. And I don't want to make Becky and Susie and Ashley and any of them feel uncomfortable. Okay? Yeah. So, in here. Well, so she goes, I'm just trying to figure out, like, why you can't do it right now because you're not even doing nothing. And it just seemed like ever since your business been growing, you been acting funny or whatever. You been acting funny. You can just put it in. Damn. Like, damn. I'm already here. I didn't came here already. And I paid you. I said, Ariel, I told you before we started that you needed 4 bundles. I told you before you got here for your appointment that you needed 4 bundles and you didn't listen. And so she was like, well, can you just put it in because you're wasting time? I said, my client's going to be here any minute. I said, she's actually running a little late. Like a couple of seconds later, my client comes in and she didn't even realize what was going on because she was like a couple minutes late, but I ain't gonna lie, I had a 5-minute grace period. I had time for that. Well, no, at the time it was 10 minutes. So she coming in like, oh my God, Phil, oh my God, I'm so sorry, da-da-da-da. So Ariel goes, don't be saying sorry to this bitch because she was just talking all of that shit about you. She was just like, that bitch ain't even here on time and she can get the fuck out too. This bitch don't care nothing about y'all. Fuck this bitch. So I'm like, I'm a Cancer. So in my head, it's like, I'm like, y'all, chill, please. We gotta work here. Like, we the only black people here saying, sit down. No, you're not doing that. No, we are not in Detroit anymore. Absolutely not. No, your husband is at work. If you go to jail, no, stop. So that's what's going on through my head. She like, so my client is, I don't want to say she's passive, but she like, what the hell? She like saying, I'm going to just sit over here. And I was like, no. I was like, it's okay. I'm going to just start on your hair because in my mind, in my mind, I'm like, if I can just go over here and start washing my client's hair, maybe she'll be a lady and be like, okay, I'll just deal with this later. Especially since I had been her hairstylist for 5 years and we never, ever, ever, ever had an argument. Ever. Never had a disagreement. Never stood her up. Was never late. Never messed up on her hair. We have never had an issue. So she like, you ain't, so you just go act like you don't even fucking hear me talking? You just think you better than me? So I'm washing my client Sherelle's hair. Hey Sherelle, if you don't hear, I love you. So I'm washing her hair. And she like, Sherelle, she could feel me like shaking in her head. But mind you, I've been doing Sherelle's hair for years too, okay? We was pregnant at the same time. I'm like shaking. And she reached up, she grabbed my hands and was like, "Seeing you doing so good. Like, just calm down. It's okay." So I'm like shaking. My next client comes in, but she was early because she worked around there. And she was like, "Hey, babe." Now, she was like, or like black on the outside, but like, oh my fucking God, on the inside, okay? So she comes in and she's like, "What's going on? What's going on? Are you okay?" I was like, she's like, "No, she not okay. Fuck this bitch." She was like, "Y'all all good with Sin. Y'all all love Sin, but she don't even treat her clients good. Y'all knew. Y'all just found Sin on YouTube and on Instagram. No, not YouTube, on Instagram. So y'all think she that deal, but she not really that deal. She treat her clients like shit." So they both was like, Sherelle was like, "Well, I've been going to Sim for like 6 years." And then my other client was like, "Well, I've been going to Sim for 4 years." And she was like, "Well, fuck y'all bitches too then." So at this point, I've closed my door. Most people would be like, "Oh, I would have kicked her out." Listen, until you were walking in my shoes, because I wanted to handle stuff a different way. I did not want to be the stereotypical black girl. I was one of like one of like 3 black girls in the building, and I was not about to be the black girl like, "Hi, bitch, what the fuck, bitch?" So I'm like, if I could keep her in here and like try to keep stuff calm, stuff would be good. But the quieter I was, the louder she got. Because anyway, the quieter I was, the louder she got. So she started moving closer, like, "Bitch, you gonna act like you," like she was doing it. "You gonna act like you don't hear me talking to you?" And I couldn't help it. All of the nice people, all Vegas in, was like, "Oh shit, well, you want some water? You want some snacks? Let's just go get some food because she about to go crazy." And then all I'ma say is she left. That's all I'm gonna say. She left. That's what happened after that. I don't. Yeah, and she had left and stuff. But wait, one thing that's really funny. Right before that, right before I nutted up on her, my client that I said was kind of passive, she was like, "This is ridiculous. I'm calling the police." I was like, "No. Don't call the po-po. Like, I'm from the D. Don't call the po-po. No." But it was too late. She was like, "Hello?" And you can hear them on speaker. 911, what's your emergency? She's like, right now I'm at a hair appointment and my hairstylist is being harassed. And she does not deserve it. She does not deserve it. This woman, she's very disrespectful. "Okay, ma'am, what does she look like?" Mind you, they was on speaker. I don't know why she was doing this, but that's what happened. And she was like, like, I don't even, no. They asked, "Well, what is her description?" She was like, "Well, she has on these fake red bottoms and she has on like these dingy jeans." Or you're like, "Bitch, what? Who red bottoms fake? Who red bottoms fake?" And she was like, "That's the ignorance in the background that you hear right now. I feel very threatened. I feel very unsafe. And I really want somebody to get here right now. Okay? Yeah. Thank you. We're on the way, ma'am." "You know what? Fuck you then, bitch." All of that. All of that. And then she walked out. This is what a lot of hairstylists go through. This isn't necessarily everywhere, but I dealt with stuff like that. Like, she was probably the most like belligerent, but yeah. I have one more story that really triggered me. Like, I'm done with the product line after that, but I'm sure y'all don't want to hear that story. If y'all want to hear that story, give me a 2, and then I'll tell that story, and then we'll get off. Just 313. What he say? My husband being ghetto. I cannot believe I'm on here talking to y'all looking like this. How many years have you been following Sin? Type the number of months. Ooh, yes. Oh, you guys been following me for 2 years. Don't make me blush. I look dusty. Yeah, oh, you do want to hear the story. God damn it. I was hoping that you guys said that you didn't want to hear it. Wait, I don't remember which one was I going to say. Was it a hairstylist story? I have so many. I don't remember which one I just had in my head. Thank you. Wait, I'm trying to remember which story it was. I have so many. Product line story. I got it. Where's my phone? Babe, you on here. Can you have the kids bring me my charger? Because my phone about to die. Hello. About to die. Hello. Can you have them bring me a charger? Hello. Hello. I need the charger with the back piece too. Hello. Because it's about to die in a minute. Hello. Like in a minute. Okay, so here we go. So it was the product line story. So I finished up my client early. And my husband was already on his way because he had picked up the kids from school. Okay. And oh baby, I remember coming out of my I was in my friend at the time's room. She worked right next door to me. So I went in her room and we talking, and I heard somebody like, "Where is Sin? Where is Sindal?" I'm like, "Who looking for me? Where they at?" So I go out there, and when I go out there, it's this one older chick, like she older than my mama, in her 50s, still doing hair, and she like, there she go, right there. Can you bring mommy the back piece?
Okay.
Please. Thank you, sugar. So, hold on. So she like, oh, there she go, right there. There she go, right there. So I'm like, oh, so we snitching and shit. Okay, that's cool. So, thank you. Hold on, y'all. I've got to just plug this phone up. Hold on, sugar. Ooh, I'm looking like a dust bucket. Those, my daughter decorates my office, if you haven't noticed. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Sorry. Okay. We back. Okay. So the lady's like, she's like, oh, there she go right there. So, oh, okay. I'm like, what up? She's like, okay, so I already emailed you. Mind you, let me draw you a visual. I'm 5 feet even. Okay? Oh, I like this. I'm 5 feet even. Okay? She was about 6'4". I'm lying. She was at least 5'9". 6 feet. Big old burly. So I'm already on the defensive. Okay? Because people already think I'm soft when I'm short. So I'm automatically on the defensive when tall women are raising their voice at me. And if you don't know no short people, especially a short Cancer, we're crazy. And I got on pants, I promise. We're crazy. And I was strategizing. The whole time she talking shit, I'm looking like, your knees look weak. I'm going to kick you. Anyway, I'm strategizing, right? So, I promise I'll talk like that. I just did that lip pop. So, next thing you know, she like, I ordered a product from you. Mind you, it was just shampoo and conditioner, by the way, just to let you know. And she's like, and I ordered the product and it's been over 7 business days. I said, well, mind you, this was for Black Friday. So you order a product on Black Friday for 50% off, and then it doesn't come in exactly 7 business days, right? So she like, I already emailed y'all and I filed a dispute. And everything. And then I see the audacity, you gonna file a dispute against my dispute? And I'm like, no. I said, if you got a notification for the dispute, it's because I accepted it. I don't negate disputes. Yes, you do, little girl. And let me tell you something. Like, all it is, I'm like, I just saw red. I said, okay, just back up a little bit. You don't have to be in my face like that. Little girl, you don't tell me if I spend my mother effing money. And I'm just like, what is happening? And I don't do drama. If there are any Cancers in the building, please give me a 2. I am in my shell. I mind my business. I drink my water. I smoke a little stuff. You know what I'm saying? I be growing my plants and stuff. I be minding my business. So this is at the end of my workday. Me and my friend, we were in the room laughing, and my friend comes out and she like, whoa, like, what are you doing? She was like, you don't have to talk to her like that. Why you should like, you shut the fuck up, bitch. You shut the fuck up. Da, 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 da. So then her son comes over there, but I don't mean it like that, but her son comes over there. And her son like behind her too. So you got these two big burly people. And then I'm not gonna lie, I just kinda, yeah, that's how that happened. But I'm just playing. In the midst of it, Nanika ended up pushing me back in the room because Detroit Sin came out. I was professional. Oh my God, like, child. Oh my God, like, all you have to do is this. And like, she got all in my face, like, little girl. That's what happened. I was like, no. I said, well, I already filed your dispute, and later on we can talk or whatever. I was like, but right now, I'm like, the way you talking to me is really disrespectful. She went like this. You see how close my fingers are? That's my forehead. She tried to mush my face because I'm little. So she tried to come down. I just saw red. And so my friend at the time, she's a Cancer too, so she pushes me back in the room, locks the door so I can't get out, and then I see her arguing with the lady, but she from California and she's short, so I'm like, girl, and she not from, well, anyway, I'm like, girl, let me do it. Like, they big. It's one of you. Yes, that's the type of stuff that we went through. Then my husband comes in because he like, what the hell? He was texting me, telling me to come, like, that he was outside. And so I text him and I was like, I called him like, this bitch coming through. So he comes in. When my husband comes in, he like, hey, chill out. And by this time, the other lady that's from the D that worked there, she done came out like, what up, Sin? What up? I'm like, so I'm livid. And my husband, they pushing me back in my room. My husband takes the lady outside to talk to her. The ladies apologize. I'm like, I wasn't even rude to her. All I said was da 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 da. Then the lady gets home, and when she got home, her product was on her front door. Real story. My husband in here right now. Real story. Yeah. That is what a lot of black business owners go through. So, and most of the people that did shit like that are trying to, not most of them, but a lot of the people who did stuff like that are now trying to start their own black businesses. But these are the type of things that black businesses have been going through for a while, guys. All right, I don't think I could take myself looking like this no more. I don't see how y'all could take it. I don't do arguments, period. I fight it out. That's why I mind my own business. I could go from zero. Listen, Drake made that song about me. 0 to 100. I don't even know the rest of the numbers. Cause I could count. But in that situation, I don't understand. I don't understand what you guys want me to do. Like, I just don't know. I just don't know. What are we doing? I just don't know. My husband the same way too. He just real quiet most of the time because he's crazy. He's the real crazy one. Cancers are nut jobs. I'm a mighty Capricorn. Listen. Capricorns are life. Both of my children are Capricorns. Y'all consistently have the set. Y'all consistently know that y'all the shit. Consistently. My daughter does things. I'll be like, baby, that's so good. Where'd you learn that? She'd be like, I've always known it. I'm so good. Like, just so good at stuff. I'm like the greatest that ever did it. Like, okay. You're 8, but okay. Oh, y'all looking like this too? Give me a 3 if you looking like this at home too. I love Capricorns. Well, that was a lie. I love my Capricorns. There are a few Capricorns I'm not. Oh, so that's why y'all not judging me, because y'all all at home looking like this. Ooh, maybe we should do... Maybe, what's today? I don't even know what today is. What is today? That is so sad. like Tuesday. Yeah, today Tuesday. Let's call it Twisted Tuesday. And so every Tuesday we gonna go live, and I'm gonna be looking dusty just like this, and y'all look dusty too. And we just gonna be spitting the real. That's how it's gonna go. What time y'all want? Everybody tell me what time. Twist them Tuesdays, girl. That was a good lip pop. Normally I can't do them. I've been able to get a bunch of good ones out. Ooh, I feel so much better. So y'all all looking dusty like this right now. 3:00 Vegas time. Ooh, did y'all see what he said? Please pay attention to what my husband said. He said, twist them Tuesdays, Zoom Tuesdays, email send to be featured. Laugh out loud. Book and send out at gmail.com. Shablam shaboom. Hello. But no, seriously. If y'all want to, but listen, y'all just don't be wanting to do it though. We can be out here in these Zoom streets on Twist Them Tuesdays, okay? And I can have, let's say, if y'all want to, give me a 4 if you would be interested. I'm not playing with y'all in the streets. I'm just not. Give me a 4 if you would come in on Twist Them Tuesdays with me. I can do like, let's say, I don't know, I'll pick a number. Maybe 4. I'll do 4 people, and it'll be 4 of us on Twist Them Tuesdays, and we all gonna be looking dusty, just like this. But will you come on here with me is the question, though. Which one of y'all will come on Zoom with me and be dusty like this for Twist Them Tuesday, and we're gonna be having clear skin and stuff? Cause listen, I may be looking dusty, but my skin is not looking crusty. Zoom is basically a video chat. So right now I'm on my phone, but with Zoom it wouldn't just be my face you would see. It would be my face and then however many of y'all on the screen. So it would be 4 more people on here, and we will all be like this. Yes, Twist Them Tuesdays. Hello, hello. That would be fun. And we could just talk about stuff. Whatever y'all want to talk. I mean, not whatever, because sometimes. Don't come on. No, I ain't gonna say that, because then we go. Never mind. I'm gonna say that. You sick and tired of the ponytail? Look. But look, listen, on Twist Them Tuesdays, though, when I'm teaching, it's gonna be like today, like with us just talking, me just spitting the real. I'm not gonna be like, okay, you take the comb and put it 4 centimeters to the left. No, that's for the other days of the week. Twist Them Tuesdays, we got some wine. Maybe you got a little, you never know. Next Tuesday, I may, because I ain't going outside scaring the white people today like this. I gotta wash my hair first. Then I'm gonna go outside. I ain't gonna scare the white people outside like this, but sometimes I go outside. Hair content. What about hair content? What about it? Girl, this little ponytail is that. But look though. I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but then I am. Because your girl got some inches, okay? Do you hear me in these streets? Do you hear me out here in these streets? Okay, I don't know if it's what my husband be doing, because sometimes. Because just nothing. But just... Nothing. My skin is looking nice. Your girl is really happy these days. But ooh. I look so dusty. I forgot what I was saying. For your teachings lessons, you have to subscribe to the membership type to find out about it. Yes. Oh, baby, you're so on the money. Girl, I don't know if we could talk about what he be doing, girl. Not up here. Just know I'm not leaving him. Just know that. I could tell you, but I don't know if let's just say I woke up feeling blessed this morning. I woke up feeling blessed, okay? Blessed. I was like, boy, I don't know, boy, blessed. Nothing. That's not what I was talking about. I don't really, I'm going to stop being a Cancer because Cancers are freaky. And I'm going to assume that when you said cream facial, you were talking about a cream for your skin, a moisturizing cream facial. Because I wasn't talking about that one. I hope you were talking about, like Neutrogena. I mean, if you not, I'm married and shit and stuff. But I wasn't talking about, but I could see how you thought, okay, I worded that wrong. My skin, okay. No, that's not, okay. I'm not gonna say, oh, I don't do that. I don't do all that. I'm not gonna say that. But that's not what I was talking about. You're making me uncomfortable. I almost dropped my phone. Yeah, be sure to subscribe. Thank you, babe. Subscribe, guys. My husband's not a cosmetologist. He doesn't give me facials. That's not what I was talking about. But I think that's what it is. I think it's too many freaky ass Cancers in this chat. And I saw a bunch of nasty Scorpios. And I saw a bunch of Aries. And those are 3 freaky ass signs. And y'all are all nasty. All of y'all minds went to the deepest, freakiest places. I can't really say nothing because that's how I am every time my husband is eating something. Not like with, okay. I just am really, let's change the subject because I'm really bad at my delivery today. I'm not, it just happened last night, guys. So, and it went really far, really fast. Like we went from, oh, my husband's so sweet, I love him, to, oh yeah, they look like a cream facial. It's like, whoa, 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 whoa. Not that there's anything wrong with the facial as a cosmetologist and a herbalist and a trichologist. I know the benefits, but it's not what I was talking about, guys. You guys are freaks. You guys are freaks. You guys are nasty. I hope you guys are getting your salads tossed in quarantine because y'all are nasty, freaky. And you guys need to release. If you're not getting it tossed, go do it yourself because you guys are freaks, okay? How did we get here? How do we go from me detangling my hair to cream facials? You guys are freaks. Wait a minute. It's what I'm trying to figure out too. I'm not complaining. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? We growing out here in these streets. My kids didn't come from the stork. But roller coaster. I really wouldn't use roller coaster as a way to describe it. There is nothing I can say that is not gonna make all of the perverts come out. And when I say perverts, I don't mean it in a bad way. So I'm just not gonna say anything because I don't know what to say. Thank you, baby. Thank you. Make sure you tune in next week for Twist Out Tuesdays. I think. Do you guys have any more questions? You freaks. Do you guys have any more questions? You freaking freaks. I done got hot. Hold on. I gotta take the Lord. No, I don't want to take my shirt off because then y'all gonna think, hold on. Ugh. I just got hot. I'm not trying to make nobody feel no type of way. Y'all just made me uncomfortable. That's it. Just a little bit. And now I don't know. I just feel like I don't look blessed no more. And I got on this little red shirt and stuff. And I don't want nobody to be. The saints gonna be watching this on replay like, I'm unfollowing sin. Because I thought she was holy. And I thought she was walking with the Lord. And I went on there and it's already enough bad stuff in the world. Because WAP then came out and stuff, which I love, by the way. We don't have to talk about that. I don't want to know anybody's opinion on that. Because if it's any different than mine, I'm just going to say that I think you're a hater. Because I love that song very much. It awakens something inside of me. And my husband likes it too. So, I just feel like everybody should listen to WAP and, get them some attention tonight. I don't know. You like it too, girl? Oh, okay. Okay, we don't have to, I'm not going to talk about it in detail, I promise. This is what happened. My husband, we share the same iCloud, right? So, or Apple, whatever you call it. So, he'll add music to my playlist. So I'm back in the backyard minding my business, you know what I'm saying? And then all I hear is, one song goes off and all I hear is, it's some hoes in this house. I'm like, what the hell is this? And then y'all know how it come on? I was like, and at first I was kind of conservative, Cardi B, what are you talking about? And I'm not gonna lie, I don't really like Meg Thee Stallion. She got my nerves. It's annoying. But I started clenching my pearls. I was like, oh God, yes, this is Pastor Cardi. Oh my God, Bishop Cardi B. Yes, God. Me too. I do too. I just, listen, I believe it is, listen, I don't know what to say. I don't know. I don't really have that many words to express how I felt. I just felt like, I don't know. I just felt super, hold on, y'all. Hold on. My bad, charger. I just felt super duper empowered. For lack of a better word, I just felt extremely, extremely empowered. I think, I don't know if that's the freaky cancer side. I don't know. I'm not sure. But I was in the house so you put this on my playlist? Bucket and a mop. Ooh, girl. Ooh, y'all are sick. I got some freaks on my channel. Y'all are some freaks. Yes, Bishop Cardi. And anybody somebody was like, it's this one girl, she got, don't get mad at me, but she got 4 baby daddies, ain't with none of them, and with a whole nother dude talk about Cardi B is a horrible example for her daughters. I'm like, no, she's not. But my daughter is an adult. Lord, you love that. I love y'all too. We freaks for real, for real. Look at the sign is basically the 69 symbol. So, I think it's safe to say cancers are kind of freaky. I don't know. I just feel like Cardi B deserves a Grammy for that song. Her and Meg the Stallion. Meg the Stallion won me over. She said, hang up. She said, boy, take off your shoes and hang your coat up. She was polite and nice. I'm gonna change the subject because then my husband gonna be feeling violated in a minute. Oh, and my husband a Cancer too. Our birthday the same day. So, Lord, I'm gonna change the subject. It's the same as. No, I don't think it's the same as. Because I listened to Trina look back at it and I've never. I'm gonna be very, very honest. Most of it. No, I'm not even going there. Yeah, too free. Yeah. You have no idea, girl. No idea, Miss Waters. But I never, like with Trina and them, I just never felt like I never, I don't know. I never listened to Trina and was like, oh, I feel empowered. I just was never, I don't know. It was just not my, I don't know. I just felt like it was different because, okay, even when you listen to Trina's lyrics, she say it, but the majority of it is like what she'd do to him. It's still, to me, it is, I felt like theirs was the first one that was like full-fledged woman empowerment, saying everything that she wanted to say and some outrageous stuff that people was like, women feel like that too. Yes, we do. Yes. Yes. Get a bucket and a mop, sir. Get the bucket and the mop. Get the fabuloso wire in there too. Yes, sir. And the pine saw. We can mix the fabuloso and the pine saw together, sir. Lil' Kim, no. Lil' Kim reminds me, Lil' Kim's like female Rick Ross. This is not my thing. I don't know. I just never, I just got cold all of a sudden. This is not my thing. I don't know what it was the way she was saying it. It was because it came out of nowhere. I don't know. I just never like even remember what is her name? I was getting some head. Getting what's her name? Is that Remy Ma? I don't know, but it just wasn't the same. Shauna. Cause it was still like, I don't know what it was. She's a pastor. Cardi's a pastor. I don't know what it was. All I know is I felt that song in my spirit. I did. I felt that in my spirit. I got in trouble for that song before. I was getting some head, and I wasn't even getting head then. At all. And my dad was like, what the hell is that? Turn that off. I was like, Daddy should just get a little head. What's the problem? I ain't say that, but that's why I was thinking she was getting a little head. Daddy, what's the problem? But all right, y'all. This conversation is taking a left. So, you guys, we're going to be back on Wisdom Tuesdays to old school. Just not my thing. Cardi dope and such a selective in my eyes, wish to see crazy and stuff. Listen, the reason that people are like, oh, she used to be a stripper, but the reason that I love Cardi B right now, because I'm not gonna lie, at the beginning, she used to get on my nerves. Like, it just used to irritate me. But she won me over on this one little episode I watched, so I'm like, okay, that's cool, whatever. But for me, I just feel like a lot of women are not secure enough in their sexuality to say the type of stuff that she says. So it makes people uncomfortable. But I'm sorry, if people talk crap about that woman, you're a hater. Because before Cardi B went on Love and Hip Hop, she was on Instagram. She had a million followers on Instagram before she ever went on TV. And when her grill was messed up and stuff, she used to, I remember, I saw a video, she used to have a mattress that she slept on the floor. And she used to be counting her money like, they be saying, and I look stupid, but my money. So to watch her go from sleeping on a mattress, being a stripper, to where she is now, if you hate on her, you're a hater. I'm sorry. Like, bro. Yeah. My neck, my back. But I just, okay. This about to sound so mean. I didn't feel like that with Kaya because hers, the way she said it was trifling. My neck, my back, lick my, and my crack. Who, yo, crack? Yo, crack? You couldn't find a better word to use other than crack? They made up a whole analogy. WAP. What that stand for? And then they WAP, WAP. And when you think about it, low key, that's what it sounds like. That was too much detail. But, bloom. Hi, baby. But bloom. But she didn't do that. She just, all my ladies pop, yo, like this. Shake your body, don't stop, don't miss. All my ladies, yo, like this. My neck, my back, and my crack. Yo, crack, bro? Yo, crack. No. No. But I don't feel like Cardi B and Meg Thee Stallion's song was masculine. I feel like it was divinely feminine. They were fucking ladies. They just was saying what it was. And all of the people that's uncomfortable about it, it's dumb for you to do it, because unless your sex life is boring, you do everything that she said in the song. To me, that was divine feminine. That wasn't masculine. She just said out of her mouth what happened. I don't view that as being masculine. How am I being masculine by saying what happens to my female body? How am I masculine saying that it's dripping a little bit? I don't get it. How am I being masculine by saying that I make you weak with my femininity? That makes no sense. Y'all need to learn what masculinity is. Okay, so we're not talking about this conversation no more, because obviously, y'all, I'm just not. So, first of all, it's some hoes in this house. I'm from the D. We have mixes to that. Like, it's a track that they use. If you feel like she's labeling you as a hoe, that's because you're on the defensive and you want to be called a hoe. I don't even think about that. That's just the little background music. She never said, Cardi B and Meg Thee Stallion was never in the background like, yeah, it's the hoes in this house. No, that was the background music that they used. That was the hook that they used. Like, bro, and I'm my husband's whole little freak little thing in there. What you talking about? I said me and my husband be playing around, like we'll have our little stuff. If it's just a little drive-by thing real quick, he'll leave. I'll be like, thank you for your services, sir. I appreciate you. Like, bro, get a grip on life. Get a little grip. Get a little grip. Yes, there it is. Somebody just said the problem is a lot of people don't listen to the words and the meaning. You just like there's no way you listen to the song. They never said I'm a hoe. Never. She never said we a bunch of hoes. And Cardi B's married as hell. She's married with the whole baby. She literally said, I don't cook, I don't clean, but let me show you how I got this ring. That's what she said. I'm just so confused how you can go from she calling us all hoes, which she said, I don't cook, I don't clean, But let me show you how I got this. Let me tell you how I got this ring. I'm confused. Like, okay, Octavia, you getting on my nerves. Like, seriously, she put it in the background because she wanted to. What's the problem? Y'all, she put it in the background because she wanted to. She didn't make that track. When I was in high school, okay, in Detroit, we do, cause like Big Sean, his new album, the one, it's called The Baddest. He's doing it to a beat. The beat that's on there, y'all gonna think that's new. That beat is not new. Okay? That beat on Big Sean's album is called Godzilla, and it's a Detroit mix. It's some hoes in this house. That is a Detroit mix, and that's not the whole thing. It really goes, it's some hoes in this house. If you see them, point them out. And then it goes on to be like, ho, doom, 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 doom. It's some hoes in this house. Doom, 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 doom. That's the real track. Cardi B and them were not calling everybody hoes. Get a grip on life, okay? And if you freaky enough, you understand that that's not what she was saying. Like, what are you talking about? Like, she was not, it's in the hook. They never, go read the lyrics. They never say, yeah, we some hoes in this house. Never. Never. Everything was divine feminine. Everything was I'm in control. Meg Thee Stallion ended one of her verses saying, he asked me to say his name when I was on top, and I said mine. Like, I say my name while I'm on top. That was divine feminine. Get out of your feelings. Get a grip, okay? Get a grip. That's what needs to happen. You're supposed to be a little freak, nasty little freak hoe in the bedroom with your husband sometimes. Okay? It even say that in the Bible. I'm not Christian, but it say that in the Bible. Whatever happens in your bedroom is in your bedroom. So if you a freak in the house, if there's some hoes in the house, in your bedroom when you marry, oh well. Cardi B got a whole ring on her finger. Stop it. Stop it right now. The world is wrong with you. You know how many men was like, when I brought it up to my husband, I was like, boy, he said, who do you think put it on your he was like, who do you think put it on your playlist? I was like, oh, you like that, huh? He was like, and my husband straight up said, because it was a couple of dudes or something that was like, oh, they didn't like it, they was offended by it. And my husband was like, bro, any dude, like, it's something wrong with them. That ain't what he said. I just don't want to say what he said, because people gonna be like, oh my god, I can't believe you said that. Oh my god, oh my god. But he was like, he's like, no, there's nothing wrong with that. He was like, I like that. Like, oh, you do? You like it? Do you? No, baby, you're not gonna say it. Well, I mean, but I wasn't saying nothing bad about gay people. He just said that if a dude has a problem with the way that Cardi B and her was talking, then they don't really like women and they gay. That's what he said. I already said it. You don't have to keep saying it, Ty. Yes. What do you mean? What are you talking about? That's how long marriages last. What are you talking about? My hair is always different because, listen, he never knows who he's getting. He's like, oh my god, what do you want today? What do you want today? Hello, daddy. What do you want today? Like, yeah, like, oh my god, what color do you like? Do you want it red? Do you want it blue? Do you want it yellow? Do you want it green? What color do you want? Do you want the whole rainbow at one time? What do you want? Oh my god. Get it together. 10 years, almost. December will make 10 years that we've been married. Whole freak hoe. It be some hoes in this house. I love y'all. Okay, we about to get off. Is that, wait, hold on. That is very true, but still the term hoe for woman was meant to be degrading. You guys, you realize men can be hoes too, right? It's not, this all I'm gonna say, and then we gonna get off here because it's all like, bro. For the most part, that is all something that you take on. What you going through, the fact that you still talking about it, that's something that you have going on the inside of you. The term hoe is not just made for women. It's made for men too. Men are hoes. Women are hoes. Men dog women and cheat on women, just like women dog men and cheat on men. Me and my husband just watched my husband just sent me a video not even a week ago of a dude coming in, and she thought it was like her birthday. She's like, oh my god, bitch, she's a black girl. And she was talking like this for, oh my god, babe, like what is this? And he had the DNA test. He had a DNA test for their 4, 5, 6-year-old daughter, okay? And he had it wrapped in like 5 or 6 different bags. And she's like pulling it out. Oh my God, this better be my ticket. Oh my God, what is this? He like, keep opening it up. Keep opening it up, baby. Oh my God, you're so sweet. Oh my God, keep opening it up. You're so sweet. Oh my God. And then she got to the very last one. And then she's like, what is this? And then she read it. And it was a DNA test for their daughter. Because she had cheated on him years ago, got pregnant by somebody else, and this man has been raising another man's child for 5 years. Women do that shit all the time, but women don't get caught. Women cheat on men just as much as men cheat on women. Women are just better at it and they don't get caught. Dudes be like, oh, I mess with somebody else. And then they change all their patterns. They're leaving their phones around. Come on, bro. Come on. Come on, guys. Let's not do that. Let's not go there. We're not gonna do that. Women, we are not gonna get on men for the way that men act, because most women are finding their husbands like, y'all go on Tinder. I know this for a fact because I have more clients than I can count. They'll be like, oh, Sam, I got a new boo. Where you meet him at? Oh, I met him on Tinder or whatever. I found him on Tinder, and I'm just like, oh, because Tinder is an app that people go on to like find a sex buddy. Oh, I found him on Tinder or whatever, y'all. And then he cheat on you, or he just had sex with you and then don't ever want to talk to you again, but you met him on Tinder. So we cannot constantly be getting on all of these men because we choose messed up ones. All men not dusty. They're not. My husband has never cheated on me. Like, because we have a set standard. I'm not saying like, oh, I'm so good, he'll never cheat, but our relationship is different. He's my friend. Me and my husband promised each other if we ever felt like either one of us, like, for example, if I'm feeling like dusty or something, or if no, I'm gonna just be blunt. Like, let's say I'm getting a little chunky or something and I'm starting to look dusty. We have the type of relationship where he can be like, babe, I love you, but can you stop eating double cheeseburgers every day, because I don't really like that. I don't that's same. And same thing for him. If I feel like my husband is 2 double cheeseburgers away from looking like Fat Albert, I'm gonna say, dog, I'm gonna need you to switch it up. I'm gonna need you not to do that. And this is the last thing I'm gonna say, and I know a lot of y'all women are gonna be mad at me, but I don't care. Oh well. This is the problem that women have. You get with a man, right? And when you meet this man, like, for example, my husband, don't get mad if you in here, my husband doesn't like tall girls, right? That's not his thing. And then there's a couple other things that he don't like that I'm not gonna say nothing about. But let me just use this analogy. Let's say when you meet your husband, he only talks to 8.5s and higher. So a woman that's like a 5.6, he ain't really gonna mess with her. And then y'all get married, and then you turn into a 3.5, knowing that your weight, the way that you carrying yourself, the way that you wearing your hair, the way that you dressing, everything about you ain't keeping yourself together. Everything about the way that you are right now, if you would have walked up to your husband, how you look right now when y'all first met, he would have never talked to you. And then you expect them to just be cool with it. Let's flip it. Let's not talk about men. Let's talk about women. If your husband, if you met him and he looked like, I'm even going to use a black dude. Let's use a white dude for it. Gerard Butler. This is Sparta. Or, I don't know, The Rock or something. You meet your husband, he ripped to capacity. And you made your whole list. Okay, before you met him, you made a whole list like, I want him to look like this. I want his hair to look like this. I want his body to look like this. I want his six pack to look like this. And then y'all get married And then 2 years later, his ass turns into Fat Albert. Stop brushing his teeth. Don't really, not stop brushing his teeth. Don't care about his hygiene no more. Turn into a completely different dude. But then every time you go to work, you got all of these interests walking up to you. You got all of these other people walking up to you that look like how your husband used to look. And then you got all of these dudes hitting on you 24/7 that look like your husband promised you he will always look. Okay? And then the next thing you know, you go home and he like, you cooking tonight? You cooking while he's sitting on the couch watching TV. You doing something? You cooking? It's like, that's so hypocritical as a woman to feel like a man just gotta throw all of that stuff away. It's a double-edged sword. And everybody likes to put all of the blame on the man, and all of the blame does not go on the man. Women cheat just as much as men do. Women treat men just as bad as women do. My husband, well, I know a person who he's such a nice guy, but he's just a little heavier. Like, he got real pretty eyes and stuff, like a really nice guy, but he a little heavy set. But that don't have nothing to do with it, because big dudes out here is winning. But he don't have no confidence, like none, zero. And women know that. Okay? And so because women know that he don't have confidence, it was this girl's, I'm sorry, I don't know how else to say it. She looked like an overweight Stuart Little, playing the hell out of him. I'm talking like on his Netflix. I'm playing the hell out of him to the point I had to interject where he at. Baby girl, listen, don't play with me. DM me or send me an email. Girl, send me your picture. I'll be like, I'm telling you, say hey. But like, super good dude, got a good head on his shoulders, got a good job, but he just, he a little heavy set. But look, his beard game his beard connect, y'all. Like, but he just real sweet. He's one of those men that will like do anything for you, and women take advantage of him. That chick was taking advantage of him so much. He was posting pictures like, oh, I love her so much. My sweet, my love, my this, my that. She never would even post pictures of him. Would never even post pictures of him. And he didn't know. He's like, oh, I don't know. And we telling him. And y'all, it's not just dudes. Women are just as dusty as dudes are. Get out of here. Cut it out. His beard look, my cousin beard, it'd be like, it's one of them thick boys too. Like my husband, one of them thick boys. And he got good hair like my husband's too. It's a little curly and stuff. Like, he got a lot of stuff going for himself. Listen, look, let me find out. But I'm going to tell y'all something. Y'all better not be trying to use my cousin though. Like Gerald Levert. Ooh, no, not like Gerald Levert, his old ass. You just messed up beards in my mentality for me. I don't like Gerald. He my dad age. Lord. Ooh, you a Cancer girl? Girl, yeah, email me, girl. I'm trying to get my girl. Listen, girl. Girl, show them what real love be like, girl. Sure. Let me find out. I just got my cousin a little girl. You gotta get his confidence all the way up too. Don't get me wrong. He like super. He cool. He just wanna love you. You know what I'm saying? He like, I just wanna love you, girl. What you want, girl? I got you, girl. You know what I'm saying? Just funny. Thank you. I appreciate it. But I don't know how old you are, because he is like, I think he only like 2 years older than me. So he like I think he like 32. No, he not big. When I say he big, he ain't like, hey, big. Not like that. Not like that. No, like, damn. Not Ruben Studdard big. He ain't sorry for 2004 big. And he working on his fitness and stuff. He be like following some of my vegan recipes and stuff, girl. Girl, listen, y'all better be out there. Please stop. I am childish. Well, not childish, but I laugh at everything. So please stop. I don't mind a little chubs. Girl, you're killing me. You guys are killing me. If my I'm a shoot your shot, Sherry. Babe, can you put his IG in here? I can't look up his Instagram right now. Listen, girl, good job. He got his own court. He got his own place, girl. He don't got no kids, girl. He ain't gonna be trying to put no cars in your name. He gonna be trying to put no bills in your name. Nothing. I would show y'all a picture, but I don't want this picture all on my YouTube. Now, my husband gonna put his IG up. So y'all can go look at him. I'm about to kick you out. I'm about to kick you out, Taylor. Like, I'm serious. I live in Michigan. I need a little cushion. Oh, I can't breathe. He not in Detroit. He in Texas. He's from Detroit though, but he don't live in Detroit. He live in Texas, I think. Yeah, he live in Texas. Listen, but like on a serious note, I would not bring it up because look, I got a couple of people in my family that y'all would see and be like, damn, Sam, who is that? Because okay, I'm gonna tell you, my husband, I made a excellent choice reproducing with him because even my husband. Okay, look, there go his Can I pin it, baby? Can you pin it? Oh, I don't know how to pin it, but his my husband just put his IG right there. Oh no, he the same age as me, so he 30, y'all. He 30, but he ain't childish. He got all his stuff together, okay? Like all of his stuff together, all the way, okay? No, he ain't in the D. He's from there. But listen. No, I ain't gonna say that. Never mind. I was gonna say Detroit got the best dude. That is a lie from the pits of hell. That was the lie. Because that's not true. Look at who you came to see. Well, you got kids that age. That's probably not. This ain't your genre then, girl. I'm 30. I told y'all he my age. You got kids that age. This ain't your slip dip, girl. This ain't your slip dip. He 30. This the slip dip for you if you a little cougar and you don't really look like a cougar, you got it together, you looking like my mama, you want to put your little little bit on the cougar stuff, then go ahead and do your thing. But he's 30. If you feeling dirty, I don't know. Or if you 32, just listen. But if you a little older and you ain't feeling new, then hey. But if you a little cougar, hey. But all right, that's enough for putting my cousin on for the day. I'm hungry. My head hurts. You have single daughters? Oh, well, seriously, like all jokes aside, I have men in my family that I love with all of my heart that I would not tell none of y'all to talk to. I would be like, run for the trees and never come back. Go. He ain't shit. Go. Run. Go. For sure, he's not one of those people. He is not one of those people. He is, I'm so serious right now. And I haven't talked to him in a while. Well, because that's my husband be talking to him and stuff. But he is literally one of those men that will do anything for you. Like, and listen, my husband's brothers, listen, his family got some good genes. I reproduced, I picked. My son don't look nothing like me, but it is okay. Praise the Lord. Because my son's going to be fine. I'm already ready for answering the phone. Like, Miss Smith, he's just not answering the phone. I don't know what to do. And I'm going to be like, it's okay, baby. Just, I know that you've been feeling sad, but you know, you guys are young and you got to move on. I'm ready for it. My son is fine already and he's 7. So I'm trying to tell y'all, look, don't ever say sin ain't try to put you on, okay? Look, when I got a little slip dip for y'all, we'll come back on here. I'll make sure I make that a point. Give me a 3 if y'all want me to have a little slip dip for... If y'all want me to have a new little slip dip for y'all on our next Twisted Tuesday. Because this Twisted Tuesday, look, all y'all got to shoot y'all shot. Tell them what it's about and be like, look, y'all ain't really got to say nothing too much. And if you cute, I'm like, what up? So no, he's really sweet. So y'all want this to be a regular thing for Twisted Tuesday. Like every Twisted Tuesday, I got to put y'all on somebody. I don't know if I'm going to be able to commit to that. Because the rest of the men in my life are either taken or they're not worth 2 dead nickels. Not in real, not if y'all watching this, not like I love you. I just mean in y'all relationships, y'all know y'all ain't shit. Okay. I love y'all, but I'm about to go wash my hair because I cannot believe I've been up here looking like a slave, like on here with y'all. And I'm about to leave this video up. And I don't know. I just feel like at this point, all of y'all need to make sure y'all watch every last one of my videos. I don't care if I'm not talking about hair. I don't care if I'm talking about Google. I don't care. I don't care. Watch the video because on Twisted Tuesdays, I'm putting y'all up on something. I'm going to be giving y'all somebody to, you know, listen to WAP with. Everybody be safe out here in these streets, okay? I'm going to leave this video up. All of y'all go ahead, slide in my cousin DM. Tell him you said hi, okay? Tell them y'all said what up, though. And we got to stop talking about this because say bye, baby. Can you guys say bye to my baby, please? What you want me to do? You want me to give hearts or what?
I don't do that anymore.
You, Capricorn. All of the Capricorns on here, did Capricorn. Did y'all see that? Y'all want to give them hearts? I don't do that anymore. I don't do that. This is my other Capricorn. Hi, baby. Say hi.
Hi.
Oh, he launched his teeth. He looks so cute. You look so cute. He like, Ma, that's not funny. Like, look, y'all see him? Look, my son gonna be 5. They gonna be like, Miss Smith, I don't know why. But I'm just playing because he can't have a girlfriend, so.
Mommy, can you tell them about the story about I'm moving too?
No, you're not moving.
Yes, we are.
Where you going?
France. We're going to France.
Y'all not going to France until y'all get grown.
I know, that's what I said.
So we don't have to talk about that right now. And no. Ooh! He's December 15th.
Okay, never mind. Mommy, you said December.
I'm sorry. First of all, he just got mad at me because I said December instead of January because they both right here in my brain mixed up. So this is December 30th and January 15th, but that's what my son do. When he mad, he be like, okay, I'm done with you. He just said, okay, never mind. I'm about to go because I said December 15th. He said, okay, never mind. I'm done. Never mind. I gotta go. Oh, God, help me, Lord.